Greetings and welcome back to Kay's Table. We're here with GM Joe, the Missing Princess, part 4.5. After a nice dinner, we left off where we had just stepped through a waterfall after a long tunnel complex into a tropical locale where we decided to head to the left towards what apparently is a big city. Once we got there, no trouble getting in the gates, very little security, and that's where we left off. Right?
Sounds about right.
Alright. Oh, by the way, we're live.
I figured.
Okay.
Just check.
Oh, we're recording.
Yes.
Good question.
Let me move the mouse off of that just to make sure it doesn't change that answer.
Alright. Give me a perception roll, Sam.
Oh, can I use 2 power points to give it advantage?
Sure, if you want to.
I have them now. Thank God. So 26.
Alright. You feel a small humanoid come running up and tugging on your your cloak. Or your coat, sorry. You wear a trench coat.
I see it as this, half coat or something.
Yeah.
I can see it's a small child, right? Like, so not reach for my weapon, where they just...
Not a child.
Oh, like
Just-
a gnome or something? Small humanoid?
Not quite a gnome, but you're not quite 100% sure.
Okay, I'll kind of hold to the group to stop and kind of respectfully take a knee-ish so I can talk to the person if they're still waiting to talk to me. But
Your boss,
yeah.
this is for you. Throws a letter in your face, basically.
You would die becoming a brother in city.
I would make this a lot more difficult. I take the letter, thank you.
Then we burn the city to the
I also drop 2 gold pieces in his hand.
Make a perception roll.
Can I make a stealth check to do it deceptively in case I'm afraid of people seeing it?
You do a perception roll.
Oh,
Yeah. Confused.
Perception roll?
Yeah.
21.
Alright, you see his hand as he turns, trying to go up towards your pouch.
Can I gently shift myself and maybe gently move my hand to swap his away? Not to hurt him. I'm not trying to hurt him. I just want to gently smack his hand away, just that. And then
And he runs off.
I'll secure my belt a little tighter. Maybe kind of put my, maybe put my money pouch in my bag
Here
now.
for 2 seconds, and someone's already tried to rob us.
It's tough growing out in this stuff. Tough growing up in the sticks. Totally unfazed by that. So I call out to the group now that we've all been kind of standing there watching this interaction. I'll tell the group, just give me a minute and I'll open up the letter. Is that a check your phone thing?
No.
Okay.
No, I was just turning on the stream. You can read this scribbling. It's not exactly written very nice. Looks like it was written very hastily. And all it says is, "Come home."
But with whom?
Well. So as I call it to the group. Well, I guess one source of information we should probably investigate are my familial ties. It looks like someone in my family is summoning me home. So that could give us a lead. I'm fitty-fitty on how that situation is going to go right now, but that's the best bet, and we don't want to avoid complications in case it's considered an insult if we don't show.
This has got to be the weirdest job we've ever taken on.
Yeah.
I'm nodding if I can hear that.
I don't know if you're taking on any weird.
I look you
Think
dead in
all
the
the
face. I
travel
hope
points
not.
you get.
Travel
All
points.
the family trauma.
So we'll make my way to my parents.
Do you remember where it is?
All the
I
bloodshed.
think at this point I should, yeah. It's
So-
only been 50 years.
So you
Only been 50
you get
years.
onto the
I lived
street
to 300.
and you see where your family's manor was. It wasn't a small house. It was pretty good size there.
Yeah.
And the whole place is destroyed. It's the only house like that in the whole area.
So the rest are all innately manors, and then this one is just flattened, like gone.
Pretty much. It's just shambles there. A couple half walls sticking out, but that's about it.
Can I see any official documents left on, condemned, cursed, any graffiti that would dictate if they were? I'll make a perception check in case there was any reason why this one house is separate. If there's graffiti leading up to it, or a mark, or anything,
You don't see
nothing. Wow. Huh. Does it look like old? Like, I mean, we're talking smoldering bricks, so it's like been out like that for a while.
It's smoldering.
Huh. So like fresh.
Like within the last probably 5 hours, maybe, or less.
You seriously have to be in bed that long. So about 5 hours or less. Okay. Well then, I don't know how this bodes. Kinda confused on if the black posters that tried to kill me earlier. I know you weren't there for that, but you guys were. Just trying to make a statement, or if my clan wants to kill me that I haven't heard from for a while. So, yeah.
You buy the house?
I would assume that we're all in front of it at this point. I'll look around. Is there anyone watching the house, expecting someone maybe watching us? Because we were told to come to my home. So
You see an old man across the street in his courtyard, standing there at his gate, and just watching him.
I'll kind of clean myself up a little bit and kind of extend a hand to him, and I'll call out as I'm approaching him slowly.
Who the hell are you? Why does this house matter to you?
Well, because it's my ancestral home. I'm Bosch, the...
Gosh,
Yeah.
haven't seen you forever.
Yeah, it's been over 50 years.
Yeah. I remember when you disappeared.
Yeah, I'm over 130.
Yeah.
I say that out loud. I'm over 130. So, what happened to my family?
Seems like your family's been murdered. Everyone but your little sister.
Do you know who would have done it?
There was rumors going around that it was a red-haired chick and a couple other guys with her. I was told there's something in the mailbox for you. And it's pretty much the only piece of the house that's actually still standing in perfect condition.
I thank him for his time and respectfully nod, bow,
You know,
and walk over to the mailbox and I open it. I don't like stick my hand in it, I kind of open it and I will cautiously look inside.
see a letter in there.
I'll pull out said letter, and everyone else that's watching this, I'm not hiding it. Like, I'll open the letter in front of everyone. I'm not. This isn't deception. What does the letter say once I open it?
Oh, I see you came to see your family. Oh, too bad I guess you never will again. Oh, except maybe your sister, if you can find her. Red. And that's all. That's it.
So,
Something the matter, dear?
do you remember the redheaded bitch that made me kill someone before we left the city, the prime minister? I'm just saying this out loud, so kind of in the direction of up above your head, because it's respect.
Yeah.
It's also no.
I, the one that we killed the doppelganger of?
Yep. She killed my whole family except for my sister, whom she stashed somewhere, and is now challenging me to find her after killing my brother and my parents.
Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah, I
No
can't...
worries, though. Life and death are but temporary things.
Yeah, that's not incorrect. So, where would I go to get information in this clan?
If you look in there a little deeper, you see a second letter.
Oh, okay. So I will remove the second letter.
And that one gives you, as you open it up, a small little map. tells you to head to your old childhood hangout, where you and your sister used to play. Well, you and your brother and sisters used to play.
So it looks like the person that took us, my sister, probably the Black Rose Redhead that we've been hunting. It looks like she gave a location.
Scavenger hunt?
I'm not sure yet. We don't know what we'll find. So I tell them that it's a location that me and my sister used to play at. So there's obviously some.
Yeah, it's only about an hour journey from here.
Okay.
So I will. Honestly, if the redhead or someone connected to us any information, it's best that we get a hold of someone. It might make our journey faster finding the princess. I understand that we're already past the point of no return. My family's mostly dead. I don't want my sister to die, but our primary concern is to find the princess. Best to take someone alive and get information. We've already come this far, and I thank all of you for doing that. And all I ask is that if we get a hold of the redhead, I ask for her death.
Guys really don't like her.
Not right now. No. No, I am firmly set on homicidal intent.
I think Granny knows how to resurrect people. Or we can find a way to resurrect people.
I have a feeling the bodies aren't in one piece or easily accessible at this point. If they wanted them dead, the chance of us finding their
Are the
corpses.
bodies in the rubble?
That's the
Like
other
the
option.
walls?
If that's the case, then they'll be
You guys
busted.
gonna go looking through?
Sure.
Or are you gonna talk to the old man, or?
I'll walk back over to the old man. Now I'm looking a lot more
I'm gonna
sullen and serious.
I'm gonna start looking through the
Okay.
rubble.
I ask him
I'll
if
start digging through the
roll.
rubble too.
if the magistrate's been notified, town hall, the head manor, any of them. What's their situation on the cold-blooded murder of 3 occupants of the city?
You know the city. Pay enough gold and anything can be overlooked.
Any idea what they did with the corpses? Or they just go missing like I assume they did?
Nobody found anything except ashes here and there.
I'll walk back over and let you know. Bodies aren't probably going to be found. They went missing. No idea
You
where.
find just like 2 plates that did not get destroyed through all that. A couple junk weapons or ornamental weapons that were hung up on the walls and such, but otherwise nothing really of importance.
Aha, I
Warped
found
and
ashes.
twisted. With a cool blackening look.
So I tell the group that if no one's opposed, it'll take us about an hour to trek to the location they listed. Best to be on our guard, and we'll make our way there. And I look over at you, the Paladin of Baelor. Get as buddy as you want if we find anyone we don't need. Make Baelor happy. I specify that out loud to the group. We you know, pray for some fire, man. Bring it down. No, I'm not homicidal at all right now.
Yeah.
We move on. Yeah, so I know the path, so I'll just start taking the group that way. I'll lead. That's not a request. I'm in fun.
That is fair.
But yeah, on a mission.
Alright, so
We gonna kill him.
We're gonna do some
Murder o'clock.
fucking murder hobos.
I have expect us to find a crucified corpse, so.
I've only done damage once.
So you're too busy killing the murder hobos.
Yeah, I suppose I'm an accessory.
I can't say
Facilitating the
that.
murder hoboing.
I can't say
Facilitate
that.
the survival of the murder hobo.
It's valid point, valid point. Oh man, I've never felt homicidal this whole game till now. It's funny. It's so beyond wanting to kill that redhead right now. I was just on the Peter thing of not giving a shit.
What you do to piss this redhead off? Kill a guy too well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I mean that's really what it boils down to. I mean it was recent enough. We didn't even get through the portal, so there's no way they knew we were there. It wasn't like it's something that we did on our arrival. I mean,
you don't have any more scries today, do you?
I have one more. At the moment, honestly,
it's horrible to think about how the princess might have been in that house when it got torched.
well, the redhead was with
Princess, your sister.
If there's some body changing spells going on, I don't think so. I'm a drow.
Do I have your sister's corpse in my bag?
There's a level of darkness that should be.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Even I wouldn't have been that cruel. I thought about it at one point.
Yeah, I thought about the princess too, and then I remembered, oh yeah, wait a minute, you said that after we got up from our rest, then he did his scry, and then it took us 45 minutes of travel, roughly, to get to the city, and then another hour. So if that fire happened like 5 hours ago, then seeing the princess find the hour beforehand means that she wasn't in there.
True. So yeah, no, she's fine wherever she is.
But that's my way of thought, you know.
Right.
I have a 20 intelligence.
The last time he saw the princess, she's alive. What he knows is that there are others that are not. So, and one that might be, although honestly he doesn't expect to find her alive. He's pretty much expecting her crucified or hung or something.
Your sister?
Yeah. They want me there. They don't give a shit about her. They'll kill her in a heartbeat if she's not already dead. I mean, that's his expectation. But like you also said too, he's not going there for his sister. That's how I work with homicidal intent. It's pretty directed.
I see how strong his familiar ties are.
Right?
What's left of them?
So, you guys start traveling there at a quick pace. So you get to an area, about not a quarter mile, but a couple 100 yards away, so you can get an outlook of what's going on there.
Yep.
And you see your sister chained between two trees, beaten up pretty good. Full-grown woman now. From when you last saw her, I should say.
Yeah. Is there anyone around? Anybody near her in that situation? Any visible?
Give me a perception roll, everybody, if you want.
$16.
18.
21.
Alright, so a couple of you. You can see there's something there in the wood line behind her. You notice your sister's basically half dressed and she's got cuts, slashes, just about it's 70% of her body, like they've been torturing her.
What'd you get?
17.
That girl looks messed up.
Yeah.
Wonder what she did.
There's something behind her.
Yeah, there's definitely something watching behind.
I can go. I'll go around and see if I can
Seems
go over there and see
definitely
what it
What
is.
kind of horrible criminal was she, I wonder?
I'll walk around. I'll walk up and see if I can see what it is.
Can't just assume if she's a criminal or not, though.
Weapons ready.
Oh.
You know?
I reach into my bag and I pull out that cloak and I give it to you. And I tell you, and the gloves, which I actually already took off my bonus to it. So you now have better stats and stuff. You can do the transfer of info.
What kind of cloak was it?
It's a hide anywhere cloak. Plus 10 to hide. And the
Cloak of
gloves.
pass without a trace. And gloves of dexterity.
Yep. Those.
Give you a +1 to your dex bonuses, I believe.
Up to 22, actually. Right?
Gives a plus 22.
Yeah, well, it gives a maxes it out up to 22. Is
Yeah.
I
It
think
gives a
what it was.
+1 up to,
Well, I know her dex is pretty high,
yeah.
so that's why I just said up to 22. No, that'll change
So
your
then
damage
would that
and
be a
all that.
+5 because my dexterity is already a 17, so
It's now 22.
So you get a +6.
To all dex rolls.
Plus
So
the plus
basically
10
in
stealth
primal
rolls.
rolls you just became a god.
Yeah.
You will never miss, and no one will ever hit you.
And then you said gloves?
The
Gloves
gl-
of
the-
dexterity?
Yeah, that's what raised your dexterity up to 22.
Because that means you'd have to roll a 22 to hit her. And she gets a +6 to hit you. Before taking in any type of
Other bonuses.
bonuses.
So would I add, like, no under that, like, +6 to hit or something?
No, on your main character page,
Yeah.
under dexterity,
Mm-hmm.
change it to a 22.
Okay.
And the +3 I think you have now becomes a +6.
Didn't have to raise it. Okay. That's cool.
And all those stats on the side of there are now +6 instead of the I think 3 it was.
And
Is the saving throw still a 6?
No, that would be
That goes.
like a, what is it now?
It was a 6 before.
Okay, so then that would make it a
Mine at 20 is an
9.
8. Yeah, it's a 9.
your dexterity your AC goes up now too.
Yep.
What do I put for, like, the acrobatics inside of hand? Do I bump those up?
Those
or
are all
do-
to 6.
Yep.
If they were at anything more than 3 to begin with, because you have proficiency in them, then you add like an extra 3 proficiency bonus. Proficiency bonus always confused the crap out of me with 5e.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
What is it now?
It was 14.
So then you would be adding +3 to your dexterity modifier, so that would be add +3 to your AC. You are wearing light armor, right?
I don't think she's even wearing armor.
How do you have that high of an AC now?
But yeah, I'm wearing leather.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm wearing leather.
Say, how are you naked
Yeah.
wearing and that high?
As long as you aren't wearing plate, you're not going to take any negative from your dexterity.
Yeah, like me.
So your armor just adds on top of that.
Yeah.
I only take
Leather, it's
actually.
green. It's dyed. So
Okay.
Well, I got no. Somewhere in play.
Okay. So
Do you have the strength to carry it?
Yeah. The only thing I got is just disabled is the self.
alright, so back to game. So
Well, that was still was game.
I thought that was like meta, going through the conversation.
to
Yes,
adjust
that's
it.
what it was.
Passes on down,
Yeah.
I think.
Better to
Gosh.
adjust it now than at the
No
beginning
problem.
of
Better
battle.
with me.
Yeah.
Well, as far as the situation, it looks like someone is in the woods.
I got my weapons around. I'm gonna walk around and go up to it.
I tell you.
Quite clearly seems like a trap, I'd say.
Yep, if you guys want to swing around into the forest a little bit, come around behind that guy, I send you and you. I'll go and approach in case they come out. You cover me.
Can I get
Keep
up?
guiding
Can I
us,
quickly
voice
climb
above
up
us.
into a tree to
So
cover?
what kind of crime did she commit?
She's my sister. I don't think she
You're
committed a
still a ways
crime. I
away.
think the Black Roses tortured
Oh,
her.
she's your sister.
Yes.
Oh.
They tortured the hell out of her. It's
Spawning
kind of
out away
expected.
from trees,
Well, I can
so it
fix
might be
that.
good for
Please do when we can.
How far away from her are we?
250 yards, you gotta stop that.
investigation.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get closer than that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go.
20?
So if we're gonna split the party, like that's so wise. Let's at least do it in groups. So you go with
Why
it.
to be
Is that
as
cool?
bad as possible.
I say Dragov, if you want to go with Zorks.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, no.
Make it sure.
And he's going with them. I want them to be together at least.
What are
So
we doing?
Make stealth roll. You're normal. You're not.
I'm playing
Should I bother if I'm going to about 100 feet away from her?
You're visible. Unless, you roll a 1,
Alright,
you're
I
dead.
just rolled 2 nat ones.
I rolled a 13.
11.
Or 13 total.
I'm
Minus
not
one.
quiet whatsoever.
Yeah, as long as you didn't roll a 1, you were good.
I'm not rolling quiet. I'm not going quiet at all.
No, not at all. Not at
Oh,
all.
come on,
as-
wait.
so as I hear
Him
him,
being so loud give me advantage.
Wait,
Aww.
Gives you disadvantage because, he's drawing a lot of attention.
I travel like
to
10
you.
minutes behind, or 10 feet behind.
One.
Oh, my weapons are drawn, ready to go anyway.
Alright, I guess we're rushing in together.
Yeah, you can roll for stealth now.
yep, and I'll motion. Since they're moving up, I'll move up towards my sister. I'll try to stay stealthy. Yeah.
In this middle of this open courtyard.
No, I went in the
Well,
woods.
no, there's trees around.
Oh, okay, I thought you said
We'll
it was
move
an open
slightly
courtyard.
stealthy.
Well, in her area, she's at, yes, but
Okay.
coming up to it, there's
How
still
close to the
apples
does the
down
tree
below.
line get up to her?
Probably 50 feet away.
So
Okay.
You
11.
can tell it's been cleared.
So I can cast straight from the tree line. Excellent.
Castrate from the tree line?
Yes. Is that how this battle's gonna go?
What'd you get?
11 on my stealth.
Okay.
Elective surgery, anyone?
Right. Alright, so you two going through thinking you're being quiet as motherfucking mouses.
No, I'm not thinking I'm being quiet.
You're just running straight up. You're at the point you just
We're
don't
the
give a fuck.
distraction.
Basically.
Butt dust.
She gets a little closer, skimmies up a tree. She's fine, out of the way. Roll the initiative, ladies and gentlemen.
No initiative advantage. Good with the first one.
3.
You finally rolled low at initiative.
Yes.
11. Was not my high day.
15.
20.
16.
Hey, remember you have really cool arrows. Hopefully this works on them.
I hope so.
So are we in like a 30-foot area, I guess?
Let me do my surprise round. I already know.
What?
He didn't roll
One
high
of
enough to
each.
hit you.
One of them did. And a
Yeah.
crit.
What's my AC? Sorry, no.
I know it ain't over 20.
If I remember right, it's 18.
So the first was a 19, then the second was a crit. I think I hit. And that's not even including his bonuses.
Yeah, 19 inch didn't quite hit, definitely hits.
Alright, so take 26 for the first one. As an arrow comes flying out
Okay.
in that general direction you were headed.
That was 26.
Yeah. And 46 for the crit. Nailed you right in the thigh, right in your.
So
right in
46
your-
and 26?
You ain't full no more, son.
No, I'm dead.
Alright!
No. I don't know yet.
I didn't think so. I know you got more hit points than that.
I only have 84.
Oh shit.
So that was
30
26, 46 and 26? 46 plus 26 is 72. Okay.
You just made it. Good thing you got your lay of hands on back, huh? So, as you guys are, sneakily going through, circling these guys, you see him get hit with 2 arrows hard.
I'm down to 12.
Yeah, Constitution.
Why Constitution?
Because you just lost over
A
half
lot.
your hit points in
Yep.
one quick round. That was a surprise round. I haven't even gotten to the actual initiative yet. I just wanted to get it out of the way.
11.
Alright, you're still standing barely. So you see him get thudded hard. So, top of the order now.
If that was a surprise round, would I have been able to do a move while I was in movement getting up to position?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll let you, Granny.
Because there's only one spell I would want to cast with spell splitting.
I figured.
Okay, so I cast a regen. So for the next 5 rounds, at the beginning of each person's turn, they heal d20.
Alright.
For these 4 plus his sister.
Ooh.
That's why I wanted to get close enough into 100-foot range in order
I
to
was
do it.
wondering why. That makes sense now.
Okay, and this regen doesn't give away my position at all.
One of your spells do.
No, my healing one does. A green beam of healing energy goes from my hand to whatever target.
No, okay. That's only if they see it, though.
Yes.
My guy's been rolling shit for perceptions.
Okay.
Alright, so, top of the round, Fee. You're up.
So,
And me.
I'm even more pissed now.
so roll a d20.
Now I'll let her go first.
Yeah,
Bro, the
beginning of her turn.
Oh, yeah.
You heal d20 hit points with
Is it-
overheal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the overheal part. Fuck you.
So,
Forget about that.
5.
so you have 5 temporary hit points.
Don't worry, I'll dig it up.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I,
Made the point.
Hey, I gotta do something to be able to touch you guys.
For how many turns does this happen?
5.
5.
5. Okay.
That's
You
why I
got the
bring out the
timer.
dice.
The big
Yep,
dice
yep,
marker.
I see now.
Look around for the people that shot him. If I see them.
Roll me a perception roll. And so far, no one's rolled high enough.
No, I
22
didn't roll
wasn't
high
high
enough.
Nope.
12.
Damn.
You're not sure. You see a black figure in that wood line area, but it just keeps moving, so you're not exactly sure what or where.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna hold your actions then until you have something to attack her.
I mean, I would target the black thing, but you said it was moving, so I don't.
You can't get a great bead on it enough to have. I mean, you can take a shot at disadvantage and hope and pray.
Especially if it's behind the girl, I don't want to just.
Yeah, you saw how well that worked last time when you shot the princess a couple times.
Yeah, and that's his sister, so I feel like if I accidentally shot her, it's curtains for us a bit.
Yeah, probably. Considering she's sitting there, you know, almost naked. Yeah, somehow I think it might hurt. All right. My turn.
Sister heals.
Yes. 17. Hit you?
With my ring now.
You never
Yeah, I
specified
didn't
you
activate it.
didn't activate it.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so 2 hits on you. And you have one of them crit, so.
Did you just roll on ones?
Ones and
A lot of ones and
twos.
twos.
But you quit on me.
Yeah, and not even roll a 1-1 for you. Too busy. Take 10 points for that one.
He doesn't even like my paladin.
28 on the second one. Why are you over here? You go over there.
Who's wrong for this, Sister South?
I already did it.
Oh, you're doing that
Oh,
one.
why do I have this weird vision of how this fight's gonna end up going?
I'm dying.
Tom takes his turn, hits something. The enemies take their turn. Tom gets killed. His next turn, before he can do his death saving throw, he heals D20. Gets up. Hits someone. Gets knocked down dead again.
Before he can do his next death save.
It'd be the
he'll
resurrection
be
whack-a-mole. Only the mole wakes up and whacks the shit out of you and then gets knocked back down into the hole and then gets up again. Honestly, that is more horrifying than any of the shit that we've dealt with. Like, the death of my family isn't as bad as shrunk.
At least for the next 5 rounds. I'm sorry, that was just a horrible image that that just came to my head with how everything's working.
Alright, so all of a sudden you start seeing from the princess, or not the princess, your sister, a fog, a heavy, thick fog rolling out all around. It's over about 50 feet around now.
Before it fully envelops, like if I can still see where she's at, can I cast Fairy Fire on her? So I can see her in the dark, or at least her advantage checks to get to her.
Tell you what, give me a high agility roll and I'll let you be able to do that before she disappears.
Nat 20 on agility.
Alrighty, I'll let it go.
So, yeah, I want to be able to see her in the mist so I can get to her to get her out of her bounds. Even if there's fog everywhere, I can still want to be able to see her. That's my objective.
Roll perception.
Can I use 2 power points to make an advantage?
Sure.
You're gonna be out of points soon.
They're 2 at cost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I honestly don't use much. So that's 25.
I'm not 100% sure. can see the ball's lights up there. Like, it's kind of, you're not 100% sure exactly where it is.
There's 100 foot of fog.
That was 50 feet.
Well,
Over 50 foot circumference, so 100
Oh, okay.
if you guys were going out to the edge of the tree line, and that's within 50 feet, I only went within 100 feet of her.
Was she gagged or bound? Was her mouth bound or gagged? You didn't spec-
Gagged.
I was gagged.
And yeah, she's bound to the tree. Mostly naked. Half naked, whatever.
That being
call it.
up.
Yeah.
In Goblin Slayer condition.
No, not that.
I was gonna say that's a little harsh.
Yeah, I had to think about that one.
I call out for her to see if she can make any noise to help the location. It's fog. It doesn't have any difference on sound, right?
You haven't tried?
So I do call out for her.
You hear a faint
I do my best to go toward that location.
Alright, you're still a little ways out.
Yep.
Alright. So, well, Greg, you're up.
So is the fog covering the direction from which the arrows that shot us came from?
Yes.
Shot us, you shot me.
I got
Shot
shot
him
too.
too.
Oh, that's right.
Dumbass. You get
Oh,
shot
wait,
in
I
the
s-
surprise round.
I
Yeah.
healed
Yep.
D20. Nice.
And I wasn't going to remind you.
I remember.
I'm pretty positive I'm last in rotation, so it's going to be easy for me to remember to turn the counter.
Right? Yeah, for once, and you'd never say, fuck it, can I just take a one?
Alright, I guess, I'll fly into a rage, scream stealth is for cowards, and charge into the fog. So you just hear Draconic screech, stealth is for cowards!
I'm done with this shit, man!
And then I just charge into the fog in the direction of the arrows that hit us.
Alright, give me a perception roll, disadvantage. Son of a bitch, stop shutting off. I gotta remember to shut that off.
Nat one. Voice that. I trip over a log and fall on my face.
Then you start taking out chunks out of a tree in the other direction.
No, you're fine. Your fucking whatchamacallit just falls right into my back.
I get one
And I
foot
die.
into the fog and immediately slip and fall.
Yeah, you slip and fall and your weapon goes right into me and I die.
Again.
I didn't die! Yes, I did. I had to do a death saving roll with my paladin.
Couple. Actually, no, a couple were forced on it.
Are you still conscious right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey, if I-
I'm conscious and still standing.
You
Much damage
feel
shall I take?
as you go running, charging through to God knows where, and you have no fucking clue, and as you feel like two scimitar blades come across you.
Ouch.
For 29 damage.
Up to
14.
14? Okay. I'm guessing I can't see where the scimitar blades came from.
You have no clue. All you know is you just go whacked in the back while you're just charging forward.
Cool.
I mean, you want to take a wild swing, you could. But with your 15-foot range, do you really want to take a chance hitting, someone's sister?
She was like way ahead, wasn't she?
And you guys skirted around. You're not sure exactly now where the hell you are. And you
What's
just
your
came
movement?
rushing through.
I have 40 movement.
So,
So this is a 50-foot diameter.
can I see the fairy fire thing that he casted anywhere? Or no, because I fucked up my perception. So.
Give me a perception, well, disadvantage.
9. 9. Alright,
Yeah, no fucking clue.
I guess I'll just pause in the fog. try to get my bearings and figure out where the hell I am.
That'd be you, angry paladin. What you rolling for, son?
My
healing.
health.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't. I'm up to 20. Alright. I can't see shit, obviously, so.
And you just heard him scream and yell and start running in front of you.
Hey, you
Right
heard,
in front of me,
you
I'm
heard
gonna
me
go-
scream stealth is for
He's
cowards
over
run
this
into
way,
the
he's this way,
fog
so
and
I'm gonna go this
immediately
way a
get
little
hit.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what happens. I'm running that way now. Oh, no, wait a second, hold on. Baylor. Please make this fog disappear.
Go.
You're asking Demon, please.
Plus your charisma. I think, right?
Wouldn't that be a
No,
religion roll?
it's a
Religion?
straight roll.
Pretty well 12. And oh wait, wasn't that D20? It's supposed to be 100 percentiles, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we'd rather have percentiles. Trying to give you a chance here. Alright, so you go running through. Give me an agility check since you went that way.
16 in agility is good. Wouldn't that be acrobatics? Athletics?
No,
Dexterity.
dexterity. Sorry. I don't know why the hell I'm calling it freaking agility today.
Still 19.
Okay. Can't get it out of my head.
The image of him.
So you're running through trying to find something or someone to hit, and all of a sudden you just get clotheslined half-assedly because you just pulled yourself out of it so it didn't quite hurt quite as bad as you ran into a thing of chains.
How much damage did I take?
That's what the roll was for, so you actually took any damage. You just pulled yourself out of it so that you caught it before it, beat the shit out of you.
I moved my full speed, so and I can't see nothing.
And you still got about 10 feet left of your movement.
Well, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. That works.
I'm going in blind. I don't give a fuck.
Really? Fuck you guys. Alright, you feel a whole bunch of arrows go flying past you. Ooh, one of those was
One of those was a 1.
Well, if they fall out of the tree, that might be good, wherever they're at.
Your sister gets killed and comes right back to life.
It just missed there. One of them was a 1, so I want to see if there's an accidental shooting. Or at least an improper time
Called
of that
it.
shooting.
Alright.
Now I'm just gonna yell, fucking show yourself, you fucking cowards.
Here in the distance.
You guys are really about 20, 25 feet apart.
Oh, okay, so
From where you cut off and where he cut off.
Yeah, but you can only see within like 5 feet of you, so.
but
Oh,
you're at
fucking
20
cowards!
but you're at 20 foot,
Show
foot away.
yourself.
Yeah.
Alright. Top it around. Have you.
Another 5.
Agility.
Another 5.
What?
The HP.
Oh yeah! I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry. Brain fart, sorry.
What did you say? I don't get to turn this right?
No, I don't fucking like it when you have
Okay.
30.
Well, if I don't take a turn, then I don't have to change the dial.
That doesn't hurt.
Sorry, Granny. I'm not used to you going last.
Do you want new
Should
bullshit
be
or
you.
more of the same
I mean,
bullshit?
you
Okay.
can.
So, step 1. Alright.
So I look at your face, I'm like, what did I do? Oh.
Okay.
Usually you're rolling in the 18s or 20s for, for that.
You've been asking, can I need to be last, please?
Can I just take the geriatric proficiency where I always go last in initiative?
Right.
I was doing out the math, and I can do it with just enough without me having to make a constitution roll.
Okay.
I am going to create an illusionary purple people eater. It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. okay, with giant wings. It's going to start beating those wings, and it's physical. It's only going to last 5 minutes, because I couldn't do the 5 hour. Okay, and it's going to start beating its wings to try and blow away as much of this mist as possible.
How big is he?
He's about, let's see,
Kaiju sized.
it
Oh,
was
so we're summoning Tarrasques now?
25 foot.
No offense, but if there's a couple, maybe 3 assassins attacking us that were waiting on us to show up on the sister, and you summon a Tarrasque, that's just cruel. That's just mean. When a god shows up to kill you, you summon a Tarrasque.
It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
So it's like a little baby dragon, like a big pudgy dragon with purple wings.
The image I have in my head is basically, you know, the plant from like Little Shop of Horrors,
Feed me,
like
Seymour.
that head with wings on it,
But big.
with a horn and one eye.
So the one-eyed thing made me think Mike Wazowski. The purpose.
Sure,
You go with that.
with wings.
Yeah.
You know, and he eats
So
people.
we all see a different creature. Is that what it is? Everyone sees something different. The fuck is it?
We
all
all
Illusion.
perceive this thing differently.
We all don't know what giant flying purple people.
So we all see something different. You see the dude with an eye with the wings. I see like a chubby ass dragon.
Well, you guys are like in the mist, so you're not going to see it unless it blows the mist away. And you're going to see it pop up, and you'll probably know exactly what it is right away.
Yeah.
You see it thinning out quick,
Okay.
but it's not there yet.
Yep. That's fine. That's my turn.
Negative?
Yep.
I hate skipping.
No, you don't.
Not at all. Alright, so who's next?
Now you're up, Pete. Now your dad's done screwing around.
Oh no.
This round.
5 again. Roll a different dice on your kid
Yeah,
attack.
you need.
On your attacks. Don't use
On
this
my
one for
attacks,
attacks.
okay.
Don't use this one for your attacks.
Oh, but that pink die loves to kill things.
It does.
But it's like in the 5s right now. This is the third one in a row. She rolled a 5. 5, 5, and a 5.
Still adds up for overhealing.
Slowly.
Better than 0.
Yeah.
It means that you'll survive if they hit you. At least for a round.
Possibly.
Could I look around and see if I see anyone? Do I see the mist clear now?
Give me a perception roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage doesn't
Yep,
even
so
matter.
you roll both of them.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Then
And
take
pray
the
that one of them...
Or both. Both are 20. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Like that.
They've done a critical roll a couple times.
19 and a 7. So you take
7's not the worst.
Yeah.
What's that? Your perception?
Yeah.
With your what bonus?
I only have a 10. So it's a 10.
Yeah, you really
I
don't see nothing.
anything.
You can't quite see through that fog yet. But you see it is getting thinner for some reason, but you're not 100% sure why. Well, actually, no, he's...
Yeah, she's outside in the tree. She's up in the
Oh, yeah.
trees.
Yeah, so you do see that giant purple people eater thing there trying to blow shit out.
So I'm just gonna wait and then like pull my green like jacket over me more to blend in with the leaves I'm around. So
Okay.
no archer sees me. So I can snake him with that.
Oh, so you're doing a stealth roll?
Give me a stealth roll. You do get a plus 10 because you're cloaked.
25? If that's the case.
Plus 6 because of your agility, too.
Yeah,
For
don't
stealth.
give your agility.
31.
You became one with the tree. You are as invisible as Granny right now.
You look like a leaf on that motherfucker. Or should I say palm in that tree, but yeah.
A squirrel accidentally steps on your foot, not realizing that you were there.
Pretty
My
much.
hoof, I wouldn't feel it. Have a hoof.
Alright, so is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. That means it's my turn again.
Who's gonna fall down dead only to rise again?
I hope I don't go for another two.
Actually, no, that
Yes,
would be
you,
bad for you.
Harley.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
17.
So I don't know how high up I went.
Wonderful.
5 for the first one. They like hitting you hard.
So that'd be a 13? Yeah.
12.
And 24 for the second one.
That also
Wow.
be 12.
As 2 arrows come. Really? Fuck you. As 2 arrows come out of the wood line again in front of you. Slap you again. One in the shoulder, one in the leg. For her sister. 1. She healed a lot.
A whole 1 health.
Hey, she's still hailing though.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Hey, at least last round she rolled a 9.
Can you hit me at least?
Trying to.
Yeah, kill Tom.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Fuck you. $23 points.
I'm dead.
And you feel a scimitar slash comes right across your chest.
I'm down. 28 points, that's all I had.
So you got death saving throws.
Someone's gonna be on death saving throws again. Good thing he missed all his other
Guys
attacks.
are gonna be like right over. I'm like, yeah, I killed him. Next round, I'm gonna fucking finish him off.
Oh, yep.
He's just gonna stagger to his feet.
Undead whack-a-mole.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, so who's up first? Next? If you went, you went.
Either Sam or
That would be Greg.
So is the fog clearing around us as the giant purple thing?
Not much at the moment, but yeah. You're at the other end of the fog.
So in order to see anyone, you have to do a perception check.
Yeah, can I?
At disadvantage.
0.
Don't worry, I'll drop the fireball next round, you'll be dope.
13.
Yeah, you still can't see shit.
Wonderful. So I'll cautiously walk forward another 10 feet, see if I can. Do I hear him go down?
I'm gonna play mid. No, I'm not quite gonna.
Yeah. You heard that.
All right, then I'll
You heard that, your buddy's giant thud.
honestly, I'll walk towards the direction that I heard him go down in.
Give me a roll.
13.
Yeah, you find him pretty quickly.
Okay.
And he's out like a light.
Well, I know how things go around here, so he'll be up soon enough.
Fuck the potion I got in my pocket!
Oh wait, hold on, my D20.
Oops, I forgot my own healing.
No, Sam is the potion.
He handed it to you.
You never took it.
I thought you did.
Yeah. I handed it to you, and like I originally said, you have a 30d8.
Alright, you're up.
There's my health. 18.
Yo, alive again!
I'm up.
Aha, I
Movement
knew
to
it!
get up.
Welcome back to the fray.
Anybody near me besides him? I can't see. I want to see if I can see anything now.
Give me a perception roll.
I heard you die and
Nat
wanted to see
20.
if it would.
At
still work.
disadvantage, roll again, bitch.
I heard
Unless
you
you
die
roll
and
another
wanted to
nat
see if it
20
would stick
again.
this time.
Huh?
17.
Plus your perception, right?
Oh, then that would be dirty 20.
You still don't see nothing. Fog's still thick where you are.
Fine. I'm gonna. I got half my movement, so I still got 20 more feet to go. I'm taking another 20. I'm gonna throw. Do it together, you know me.
Nothing.
Oh wait, he was near some
Great.
chains, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, was he?
I was.
I believe he was.
You don't know that. He hasn't communicated. Because you guys communicate so well.
So well. You done?
It was also dead when I
No,
got
okay.
there, so couldn't exactly communicate if he wanted to.
It was,
also
he was
true.
just mostly dead.
Great Baylor. Make this person scream out in horrific pain like something's hurting him. 17.
Greg, I'm sorry.
What?
You hear all of a sudden a girl screaming at the top of her fucking lungs.
Well, now we know where she is.
Oh, good.
Yeah. She is
Oh.
screaming bloody murder like
You
someone
mean
is
now?
sitting there and just ripping her skin from her flesh.
I'm at the one that was. Yeah, I got
You
one
never
for what I
specified.
can.
You think you know where I'm going with my plan already, huh?
Sorry, Sam.
Well, I don't think you
Oh, no,
actually
I
did
thought the
damage to
reason
her. You
said
just
I'm
asked her to
sorry,
scream,
Greg,
not
is
actually
because of
hurt
what he
her.
did.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah,
help
you already
me.
only
I
one.
did tell her to tell me where she
It
is.
Oh, I have to
definitely
feel
gives you
all
a
the
much
pain.
better
Yeah, the
idea with
closer
Is
to
it
that
my
tool.
turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So I'm gonna run over to the screaming sister, who
Give me
I'm.
an agility check. I'm not a perception check just to see if you get right over there.
Yeah, and don't forget
Okay,
rolls.
so 22, and for the healing, 1.
See, and you were bitching about your 5.
I keep rolling 5.
Better
But
roll
my
a 1.
perception was a 22 or
Yep,
something like that.
you
23.
yeah, you're not having an issue finding her with that kind of blood curdling screams.
So do I get to her?
Yeah.
I kind of shake her a little bit, tell her I'm here, and then start trying to go for the bonds. Are they tied or chained? Like manacles with a lock, or... So I pull out a dagger and try to stop picking the lock. Is that a hand check?
The dagger?
I don't have lock picks.
I thought you did.
Actually, wait.
Could have sworn you had, because I know you picked a couple locks now.
Or tried.
Yeah.
I don't have it written down if I have lock picks.
Okay, I thought you did some fucking
I thought that I picked them up or was given them like a while ago, but...
I thought you had, so I
like,
said I was
like a
pretty
pack
sure
of 3
you
of them
had
or
a
something.
pack.
Okay,
Something
so
like that.
I'll use lockpicks then, that if I have.
Alright,
So.
I won't even argue with that, because it was pretty positive.
You
had
gave
a
it to
set.
me, yeah. But,
Yeah, you buttoned off one of the vendors.
okay. Sleight of hand
Okay.
check. 22.
Alright, you unlocked one.
Okay. I'll kind of pull her to the side, like away from the other rope, and kind of put her against the pole so I can walk on the other one so she's not dangled between trees and an easy target for rogue arrows or running masses or anything like that.
Even friendly rogue arrows.
Exactly. So I'll cover as best I can before I...
Hasn't fired
and-
anything
and
yet,
that's
so
my...
none of
Well,
us done any damage to anything. I'm the one that got the most damage to. I'm
just trying to save
Done
one
twice.
Alright.
And I end my turn otherwise. I'm just
Okay.
covering her right
Yeah,
now.
next turn you can take to try and get the other side.
Yep, sounds good.
Alright.
Okay. So,
Grandma, I'll let you go this time.
can I see her?
No,
I can't see her?
not yet.
Okay. I am going...
Try at disadvantage to see if you can find his fairy fire.
I'll take your word at it. I am going to be moving the purple people eater closer to the center of the mist area.
Okay. Give me a roll. This is outside rolling.
It's a bonus action. That would be a 9.
Okay. Alright, so what's your action?
That would be a bonus action to control a pre-made illusion.
So I said, what's your
Yeah.
action?
Oh, my action is I'll move about 25 feet closer up, so that'll put me still about 10 feet out of the range of the mist. From my,
Okay.
if my math is correct.
Not that, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just sit there.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Yeah, 3. Thank you for remembering.
Alrighty. So that's the end?
Yep.
Alright.
Continuing to try and flutter it away.
Yep. So the mist is now about half gone, so visibility's a lot better. You can now see his fairy fire on his sister. But you really, and you see the 3 of them, well, 2 of them next to his sister-ish, and him a little bit further out. But you can't really make out 100% of anything beyond that.
Can I look in like the trees around me to see if I see anyone there?
Around you, yeah. 5.
22.
See, you did 5. Everything around
Wait,
you.
no. Wait, I went to. Can I use the 19 for the temporary hit points? Because it's the beginning of the round, or use that?
You use that. You said that you're rolling that one for your
Okay.
perception.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
Now roll your.
perception is 22.
Now roll for your. Now roll for your
Now
health.
roll for your health. Before you forget.
16.
Much better than a 5.
Yeah.
broke
Not
the
quite
streak.
as good as the 19.
How
but
many hit
I
points are you
could
gonna be
argue.
up to before the end of the combat, and they all go back to regular?
I'm already at 80. Do I see anyone?
I'm
in
at
the trees
18.
near me?
Nope. Everything around you.
30?
Is clear besides, oh yeah, you wouldn't see Granny. So yeah, but everything around you is clear. Sorry. Pick 'em up.
That's the thing.
Okay.
I didn't see any problem.
I blasted the fuck out of you the first round. Now I can't even touch you. Hi, Greg.
He seems to hit you every shot
17?
now.
All right. So I hit you a 17 and a 20.
And that 20?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bring it.
$23 for the first one. Another crit.
After
11.
44 on the crit.
So 22.
88.
Hey!
What's your health at? And then
Math is hard.
no, what's not? What's your health?
51.
In 88, you just take damage, you're down.
It was 44. Half to
Oh, yeah,
22.
40, well, what? 22 and.
My 88 was a joke.
Oh, okay.
So you hit down with 88.
So total.
29.
Yeah. The 44 got halved.
Yeah.
So as a joke, I doubled it instead to 88.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Well, I didn't catch it.
Well, if
Yeah,
it was an
math
88,
is
it
hard.
was half. But
Alright, so you're still standing?
Yep.
Okay. Sam, at your sister there,
Yep.
you feel 2 scimitars smashing down or slashing across you, right on your back. One of them is a crit. 25. That wasn't a crit. Rolling good for this guy when he actually hit it. Until this. Are you fucking kidding me? 24, so 24, 48. Oh, crap. So you feel one really get in there and stab that,
I'm still
kidney going.
standing.
Are you still alive?
Soda. I have 3.
barely.
And now he's going to try and bite. Misses again. Sorry. That would mean, Greg, you're up.
I heal 1.
Are you two like passing forth now the 1 because you guys are yelling, bitching about her 5 with her?
What are you guys bitching for at all? You guys are getting like D20 hit points at the beginning of each round that can put you over your max hit points. Okay, 1 hit point over your max hit points is something that most D&D players would cream over.
Thank you, Granny.
A hero's feast gives you plus D6 or up to D12 at a highest level cast. Okay, and advantage on saving throws, and that is like a 500 to 1,000 gold per cast.
Yeah, you guys forgot about that. I don't think anybody's used that yet. And all these rolls, not one of you used that yet.
What?
Advantage on saving throws.
Haven't made any saving throws.
That's so
No,
hard.
because I got advantage of. I have advantage on
Stairs.
saving throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 2 of you
Stairs, yeah.
from the feast.
Alright, so the fog is beginning to fade a bit.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I see him?
Yep, you can see, oh actually no, you can see Tom because he went a little bit further. But you can hear him by,
Can I see
we
the fairy
assume
fire?
his sister. Give me a perception roll because it's still kind of hard.
And it's actually only
dirty
your
20.
next saving throw, so it would have already been used up.
Alright. Huh?
Dirty 20.
Yeah, roll again. Disadvantage.
Okay.
now.
Still disadvantage.
I didn't tell you that went away yet.
Higher. Still nothing?
What was the number?
Dirty 20.
The second one?
The second one was higher than that.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you. Alright, I'm sorry.
I can take the
totally
second one. It's a
misunderstood you.
23.
I'll take the second one.
I rolled high for once.
Yeah, you can see the fairy fire. You can see him blocking out half the lake because he's standing in front of her.
I'll maneuver towards them because I almost dead.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I totally misunderstood what you meant on the second roll. Hey, Dory.
So I'll maneuver towards you.
Alright.
What are you going to do?
Can I see the person who attacked him? Or are they darting in and out of visibility?
Make a perception roll at disadvantage. So.
21. Second one's an at 20, so doesn't count.
You see there's one archer about 30 feet. You guys are here, he's like 30 feet over here. So if you're shooting you across that way, he's like 30 more feet away from you.
Then I'll just take up a position in front of you.
Isn't that within your movement?
Hmm?
Isn't that within your movement?
You just moved like 10 feet to get to him.
He's got a 40 movement.
Oh, so yeah, he would be, actually.
And you can knock this thing out
And
of
you
a
have a
fucking tree.
10-foot reach on your, or 15-foot, depending which glaive you use.
You're right.
Well, I also know you're almost dead, so.
Killing the thing that's shooting me might be the best bet in this situation.
That might be a better protection
And
plan.
he shot you, too.
Yeah, this dude, yeah.
You're raging.
Fuck him.
That's my boy.
Do you go help a person when you're not a medic, or do you go kill something?
Yeah, alright.
Remember, I pulled out an HP
It's murder
potion.
time.
Especially
My
since if
man.
you didn't attack this round, you were losing rage.
Yep. Alright, so I'll rush towards that tree.
I
Yes,
gave it
please.
to you last round, but yeah.
So I'll rush ahead towards
Okay.
that person.
So, roll the hit.
Take a reckless attack.
Dead straight.
Uh, 25.
That hits.
I'll take my second attack. 24.
Okay, that hits.
Is this guy in a tree or in the tree line?
This one he's hitting is in the tree line.
Oh, tree line. So I didn't know if he was going to knock him out of the tree with like 15-foot length. That'd be hilarious.
Can I stick a note? Just to
Yep.
get some math on.
Don't forget to roll your d20 here.
Yep.
So what do you do? Roll your hit points.
Nat 20.
Plus 2.
Do I double them?
You're lucky.
No. Let's not get fucking carried away here.
38.
That's why I don't roll the cast.
Alright. How far away from the man from that right archer?
The one you just ran to?
Yeah.
About 30. Well, probably 25 for you. But, yeah.
35 damage to that archer.
Alright.
Is he dead?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna run and attack him.
Fuck him up.
Alright.
I am standing.
If you attack from the other
10
side, you get
the
flanking.
10 feet away.
Okay.
So,
Huh?
with the range of
7
the
don't hit.
No. What?
I said if he positioned himself,
My
could he
other
get
attack.
flanking?
Oh yeah, like
No, because they both just barely got in range.
Gotcha.
Next turn, if they want to position, then they can have flanking.
that's 22.
22 hits.
Alright, that's one hit. Try again.
Roll 3. Roll 44s. You missed.
That ain't me. This guy has that weapon.
I just started fucking with you.
And it's
Roll
3d4s.
Shut up, it's 4 now!
I'm not modifying my sheet as it's written.
D4s. That's a complete RNG weapon.
22 again.
Alright.
2 hits. And the last
It's actually
one.
a fun idea.
Right?
On hit does D6, D6.
I got 2
damage.
hits.
On mist is D4, D4 damage to you.
12d4. So I get really pissed.
D12, D4. Pray you roll low.
Really low. Honestly, a couple of those guys can take them, but only a couple times.
4. 13. 18. 19 points of damage.
Alright.
Oh, could you imagine that with a prismatic orb spell effect? Summons out an orb of energy that blasts out rays that do a random energy type that will either do
And this is gone now, right?
Huh?
This is gone now, right?
What?
The advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only on your first saving throw before your next rest.
Is that all you're gonna do, Greg?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. You're all done now?
I'm all done.
Alright. Maybe you, Sammy.
I should never use a bonus action.
What do you want to do for a bonus
No,
action?
I got that.
Masturbating is not a bonus action.
Okay. So now I'm not in single digits anymore.
Yay! You didn't roll another one?
No, I rolled an
What the
18. It was nice. Actually, that feels better. I don't see anyone currently like right behind me swinging a sword, right? If I just
Nope.
look, I don't even need to make a perception check. I just want to make sure there's no one right behind me swinging a sword.
No,
All right, then
all
I'm,
you see is those two that just ran off to go attack an archer.
can I make? I mean, I'm going to try to undo the other shackle right now to at least get her not hanging out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use 2 points of primal to give myself advantage, just to pick lock it. Does a 16 make it? Okay. So I'm
Roll
having a
your
little trouble with this
Constitution
one.
saving throw.
For what? Con save check. That's 19.
Okay. You feel a small shockwave run through your body, but doesn't seem to affect you. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Grandma got run over by a fucking reindeer. This phone's got to stop and go pee.
So, 50-foot diameter, okay, centered on where a sister is,
Okay.
about 25 feet up, is, thank you, is going to appear about a 2-inch thick layer of maple syrup. As you hear Granny yell out, "Don't look up!" and it'll fall. Do they look up? Okay, that's my action.
No, they got covered.
And then for my bonus action, the flying purple people eater, now that I can see his sister, is going to go down and swallow her whole.
Oh.
Him too, because he's like right on top of her. And she's tied to a tree still.
It is big enough. Yeah.
It is a giant purple.
I'm protecting my sister, so if you gobble
And
her
I
up, I'm
have-
going with her.
Okay. And are you holding her like, and she like being held away from that rope? Because if so, I'll just bite her hand off.
That would not make me very happy.
She'll heal.
It'll regrow.
Will it regenerate?
Yes.
I don't think that's quite how that spell's going to
Yeah,
work.
it's I cast regeneration.
Yeah, but that usually doesn't.
It causes you to regenerate back to your natural point with the additional.
We gotta talk about this spell.
Off with the hand.
I cast my higher level version heal.
Do you tell me to relax and let her grab? Cause
Nope. I always told everyone don't look up. Did you look up?
No, not if I heard you say it.
Did anyone else look up?
No.
Yeah, the bad guys did.
Two of them.
I mean,
Okay.
could you probably grab the stump too without taking off her arm? Can't be like slipping, just a little more.
The fact that I'm picking you up at the same
Oh, it's
time
illusion. That's right.
is a bit much. Okay, I only figured on this thing to be able to swallow her. Because that way I can take her away in a protective bubble.
If you tell me to let it go, I would. Otherwise, I'll probably attack it.
All I'm telling you is
You
don't
have time.
look up.
Okay, well, I don't, so... Damn. You told me to, so I'm not going to look up even if I have to let her go. That sucks. Yeah, so you can take her.
Okay.
So you're gonna let that purple monstrosity that appeared out of nowhere that you really didn't even see for most of this?
Did I hear Granny tell me not to look the hell up?
That's all you heard.
Then that's what the fuck I'm going to do.
Okay, but he's just coming down and scooping what he thinks is just her.
I'm a drow. Can I fight this thing if I wanted to? If I'm not willing to look up to even see it?
Well, you don't have blind
I
fight.
think you have to do a perception check at disadvantage to even know that it's coming. This thing is silent. The only thing you're going to be able to feel is the beating of its wings if I have it still beating its wings. It doesn't have to beat its wings to fly around.
I don't know why everyone's looking at me.
Waiting for a
We're
decision,
basically
son.
deciding, are you grabbing onto your sister when all this maple syrup falls on everybody? Or are you looking around in order to see this flying purple people eater come at her? Okay, I think that's the choice that we're giving, right?
Yeah, okay, so I'll look around. So I perception check to see it.
Disadvantage. He's coming in behind you fast.
At most, 16.
I'd say probably not.
Okay, so I don't see it.
Okay. And you're working on that.
Lock on her wrist right now.
Yeah. I'm focused on getting her body. I don't care about her arm. That's still attached. I'm caring about her body.
Okay.
And I'm not making her hit sweep away. I'm just chomp. Swallow whole.
Roll me damage.
No.
Maybe no.
I'm not biting her. Oh, for the arm. You're right.
For the arm, and I'm gonna have you roll to see if you hit him too in that chomp.
Okay.
Or see if he dispels it because of the extra body weight that it wasn't meant to carry.
2. So plus 5 is 7.
So you don't hit either one of them.
That was the damage.
Oh, the damage? Oh, okay.
You told me to roll the
Yeah,
damage for
right,
her
sorry.
first.
Yeah, sorry. My mistake.
So a big
Okay.
creature knocks me out of the way.
And then for the attack on him, rolled a nat 20. And for damage, because this is a physical entity, so
It's not like a...
15 bludgeoning.
I think that.
Yeah, so I'm knocked the fuck back. Is that what I gathered?
No.
Or it was...
Roll percentile to see if you can hold that illusion with all the extra weight that you weren't planning on.
I'm not flying away. It just went down and swallowed down around her.
I thought you were going in, grabbing and going.
No, I swooped down to chomp around her. So
Okay.
basically the mouth is now around her, swallowing her whole.
Okay.
Okay? So that way, in order for anyone to hit her, they're going to have to hit this thing first.
Okay, I got you now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
But
you
it crushed me in the process a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take some of the teeth scrapings and get kind of knocked back. Take 4 points of extra damage for falling back there unexpectedly.
Yeah. I'm not trying to like cause
Yeah,
any
no.
huge damage. It's
That's
I'm
why
trying
we're
to protect
talking.
the girl. Yep.
That's why we're talking, so we both understand where we're going from.
Yep. And I figured that she has 2 more rounds of healing before
Right.
anything else, so she's gonna survive it.
Yep. I agree. All right.
And the mist
So-
is cleared.
Yep. Purple people eater thing there just knocked the shit out of you and swallowed your sister whole.
I don't have the strength to even get up. I am at 2 HP right now. I was less than I'm less than I was before. At this moment, I just hope that that's Granny.
All right then. Top of the order.
The mist is cleared.
Yep. The mist is now gone.
Okay. Do you see any silhouettes covered in maple syrup? Maple syrup seemed like a good thing to
Yeah,
do.
look to see if I can see
Give
anyone
them
covered in syrup.
disadvantage.
You can see the one there fighting. Roll me a perception roll. See if you see anything else.
Nat 20.
Alrighty then. So about 20 feet past where they're fighting that one archer, you see another one, kind of silhouetted, kind of like you in that tree. And been sitting there taking pot shots. And roll me one more perception check. I'll give it to you at advantage after a nat 20.
Okay, so I rolled a 14, but with my perception it's a 17.
Alright, with combining that with the nat 20, you see another flying creature running around. Oh, flying around. With scimitars.
Is it staying still at the moment?
No, it's up in the air, doing circles, waiting to go down again and attack.
Can I see if I can shoot one of its wings?
Sure.
Remember,
You have called shot?
Yeah, with my dysentery. So actually, no, I want to aim for its ribs.
Oh, right. You got your thingy out ready?
Which one?
Can I add
the,
4
st-
primal
the
points
seeing stone. You're supposed to view these.
No.
for advantage?
Huh?
Can I add 4 primal points for advantage? For
There's
each
2
arrow?
primal points for advantage.
Yeah, and I have 2 shots. I shoot 2 arrows.
If you're gonna get advantage on both shots, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted 4.
The other thing you could do otherwise would be to for 2 primal die instead of the advantage, you could add your primal die to your roll. So what primal die do you do for damage right now? Probably like a d6, right?
Like, would that be my hit die maximum?
No, your primal die.
Your damage.
I have 36 primal points. I don't know how.
At level 6, then that, yeah, d6. Okay, so that means if you could do either the advantage, where you roll the 2 d20s, take the highest roll, or you could do the roll d20 plus a d6, and then add your bonus to that. It's a choice of which way you want to do it.
I was just gonna do it the way I've always done.
Okay.
Okay. Just throwing out options.
Yep.
Nat 20 for the first shot.
Oh,
The dysentery poison. That's also paralytic. And then another nat 20.
right.
Second one.
So that means you do double max damage.
Yeah, which means he gets hit with a double dose of dysentery for
Crit.
electrolyzing. Wait.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Wait. Yeah, I have link 5 where it says crit hit on roll of 19 or 20 does max damage double. Re-roll any one for damage.
Nice.
So does that mean that any damage I roll up for is doubling?
Yep.
Actually, you
Max
get max
damage.
damage. So you take, what's your damage on for it?
What's the most you can do?
D10.
Okay, so d10 doubled,
20.
20, plus your dex modifier, which is now a plus 6, doubled. Okay, so that's 24 points of damage per shot.
Yeah. Do I roll with the D10s?
Nope.
You don't have to roll.
No.
Just max them out.
And that's
So
twice.
24, 48.
Yep. Plus
Oh, yeah,
double
and
dose
plus
of
2.
dis-
I have a plus 2 for it too, so
Okay,
it's
so that's
actually
another
26.
plus
That-
4,
that
so it's
doesn't
another
get
plus
doubled.
8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Your dex does get double.
So that would be
No.
52.
There.
28, 56 total.
Yeah, 56. With the dysentery arrows.
Yeah.
At a crit.
With a double dose of
That can
dysentery.
paralyze him.
Yeah, even if it doesn't make him sick, that's hard paralytic.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Well, I just want him to, I just hope you paralyze him, then he comes down, it's like, hey rookie, batter up!
Black and maple syrup.
Flying around. Nope. You're still flying.
And maple syrup's only going to last 5 minutes anyway.
Got
So
shot in the ribs twice.
Did he make both his saves on the dysentery?
Immune.
immune to poisons.
Gonna be poisoned, stunned, all kinds of good shit. Joey ain't fucking around with you guys tonight. As you've already found out twice.
I only died once tonight.
Anything else you're doing,
Still
Fee?
early.
No.
You heard him. Don't get me wrong, you heard him. It just didn't have the effects that you were looking for. Alright, so the one archer tries swinging at the 2 of you. He gets fucking absolutely fucking nowhere. Wow. So the second archer takes pot shot and doesn't hit either one of you. Wow. Alright, so Flyboy here lets out a howl. You fucking hurt. And I'm just out of my fucking range.
I'm also basically hidden in the tree.
Oh, you gotta use your bonus action to rehide.
I do?
Yeah, every time you shoot.
Oh.
You didn't use your bonus action, so you could probably wreck on it.
Alrighty, so not what I wanted to do, but you'll have to. So all of a sudden, as he's darting towards you as quick as he can, darkness is cast around him in a 25-foot cone. Oh, 25-foot spear, sorry. And that's it. So we've gone. Now we're up to Greg.
Alright, I'm gonna keep hitting that archer. Nat 20.
I think you might have hit him.
In my second attack.
Yeah, these are all at advantage.
25. Okay, also
Not
hits
that
him.
you needed it.
Oh yeah,
What are
maxed
they
on damage.
doing
Because they're covered in fucking molasses right now. And you guys are freaking, tag teaming.
Well, we haven't moved on to that position yet.
That's
So I assume that.
doubled.
I assume Greg said you
Yeah,
guys.
because he did say I was going to do it. Yeah.
42.
So I'd give you double advantage, but you can't get that. But Granny did them last time to pull them out of the shadows so they couldn't hide anymore.
That was my whole point.
Yeah, they both failed. 5 and a fucking
56
3.
damage.
Yeah.
How do you want to do
maple,
it?
So if they looked up, maple syrup in the eyes, that is a
Uh,
blinding type
I'll
effect.
feed him into Darth Maul style.
Oh,
Just straight through the guts.
Bring that like down and come right up the middle.
Alright, so you cleave your guy right in half. Goddamn fucking archers.
And then with my movement, I'm going to move towards the other archer I saw on the horizon.
Alright.
So it's 40 feet. I don't know how close it is.
He's within there. I'll give you one attack.
I already used my attacks, so I'll just run.
Oh,
at
yeah,
him.
that's right.
Yeah, I'll just run at him.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh wait,
That means it doesn't have advantage shooting at you anymore.
it's only 6.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm rolling my heel first.
You don't have that anymore.
Yeah, we do. 16.
This is the laziest healer job ever.
Right?
And it's got to be all the way back from death to 38 now, plus the 16.
It's only because I keep fucking missing every fucking shot now.
Good.
Brought me up to 54 points. So I'm 30 points below my max health right now.
For now.
For now.
As the fight ends, he hits his max.
That archer's how far away from me now? Because he gets 40 max,
He's just within your range.
so I'm going. And I haven't attacked anything, so I'm attacking him.
Can he get in flanking position?
No, I just got
No.
there.
Just in range. Next round they can reposition themselves.
I got reckless attacks, so I'll just do.
Right, but why give it just for you when you can just maneuver just a hair and you both get it
That's true.
without recklessing?
First one miss. Another 8 misses. Come on, hit. 17, 5, 22, that would have hit. Right? 22?
Barely.
30, 20. Motherfucker. Here's one of those. Motherfucker. Okay.
Sorry, they all can't be pussies.
3, 8, 9 points of damage. And that's over that for me.
Sam, you're up.
My sister, as far as I know, is currently being protected.
You're
Swallowed
hoping.
by a giant purple people eater.
You're hoping.
She's not. She's can't not beyond my concern at the moment. So, do I see how many hostiles are available in the immediate vicinity, and how far away are they?
2.
How far away are they?
You have one archer about 40 feet ish away from you. That they're both
We're surrounded.
feeding out, and then you have
An orb of darkness.
an orb of darkness now flying a little bit above your heads. That he's been engaged with.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of my HP potions because I am really low and I don't know where you are at the moment. So, I'll just heal. That's it.
Alright.
As a drow, because you can do the continual darkness spell, you don't get the disadvantage to see through another continual orb of darkness.
Yep.
Just to let you know.
That's fine.
Thanks to your drow.
Yep, that's fine. Who's up next?
That'd be Grammy.
Okay, so I don't see you because you're hidden in the tree, but I can see this one, this one, this one, and the purple people eater and the clove of darkness.
Yeah. And,
Alright. Oh yeah.
and the one draw they're hitting. Or archer.
That'd be cheesy. So tempting though. Shit, I'm sorry. I was expecting someone to need enough healing to make it worth it.
I kind of need healing.
I think he's still short of healing.
Okay.
That might be worth it.
Also sand, maybe.
That'd be the other one.
Alright, then. You know what? Fine. For the 3 of you that I can see, as well as the one that's inside of the illusion, because I know it's an illusion, so I can see what's in it.
Right. And it's yours.
Yeah. Each gain 31 hit points.
Nice.
Is that on top of that one?
Yeah.
Temporary ones?
Yeah, it's over heal.
What
And
about my mat?
as the green beams beam from me over to each of the targets, as soon as they finish, I'm going to move my full movement around the circumference.
You knew it was coming.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Alright. Hey, you're up.
I'm just rolling that one. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then can I just use my serrated arrows to shoot at the guy in the ball of darkness? I'm
Remember
gonna add 4 more of my primal points.
Okay, so it'll make it even rolls, not a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Come on, 19s and 20s.
Yeah.
She's good for that. Especially when there's a princess involved.
I believe in you. Just imagine you shooting the princess. Sorry.
I want to answer for this one, but would an 18 hit this guy since he's in darkness?
With your 6?
Yeah, it's plus 6 to your hit, plus the 2 with your bow. So it's plus 8 to your hit.
25?
That'll hit. Huge difference.
And then another 25.
Hits.
And
So it would be d10 plus 8 for each hit, right?
Yeah.
Is that your damage?
I think so.
D10 plus what?
8. Ferrero.
16 for the first one. And then... Wait, hang on, it's actually... I need to add my dex mod and stuff to that.
Yeah, that's the +8. The +2 from the bow, plus the +6 from your dex.
Okay. And then the second one's 10.
12. 8 plus 12.
Yeah.
That darkness spell isn't working too well for him.
No.
Better than what it would have been.
My poisons won't work on him, I'll just use serrated arrows.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him try to take them out comfortably.
And it would have been too cheesy to do the classic DM rocks fall. But that was my temptation. Rocks fall from above the orb of darkness.
I cast rocks fall, everyone dies.
Just get pelted by stones.
I cannot hit the two of you. Save my life.
You hit me enough in the beginning.
3 fucking ones on all that.
Do they also shoot the bird guy on all those Mount ones?
No, switch daggers. You two are right there. In
Oh,
front of
okay.
us.
What does he do? Drop his daggers?
Stabs,
Slip in the maple syrup?
stabs himself in the leg by accident. Or
Starts
raises
choking
it up
on
and
maple
accidentally
syrup.
throws it behind him.
Finds he's allergic to maple syrup.
Goes into anaphylactic
Starts
shock.
puffing up.
Be like that girl from the Willy Wonka.
Okay, next time I use peanut oil.
See, a 23 hit you?
Me?
You?
Yes.
Alright. So 2 hits. So the darkness comes flying at you. You feel scimitar cut up on your arm for a whole shit list of fucking points.
Wait, if he gets that close enough, could I, like, try grabbing onto him?
Next turn.
Yeah, on your turn you can. He's flying past.
Or an attack of opportunity if he moves past
You're
you.
gonna have an opportunity attack, so. 21.
What was the first one? You can give her a number. You just said this
Oh,
is what we-
14, sorry. 14, 21. Sorry.
14 and 21?
Yep.
So that would be
45.
35?
45.
45?
No, no, yeah, 45. Well,
Say,
21,
what
20, 24.
You're gonna add more damage to him for me. I mean, fuck, I ain't gonna argue.
You were just arguing, so shut up!
And he missed his third attack as he starts flying away. So now you have your attack of opportunity. Whether you want to shoot him or jump on him.
Can I jump on him?
You can try. Give me an agility roll.
It's either I land on him or I
Well,
fall
actually,
straight
no.
out
We'll
of
make
the
an
tree.
athletics roll.
Athletics?
Yeah, why not? I like athletics for this.
Wouldn't jumping be caused by dexterity?
She's a
Like,
dex
Oh, yeah,
spell.
you're
The
trying to
athletics
grab
wouldn't
him,
help
yeah.
I
her.
call that an
Acrobatics.
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 Sorry, yeah. Sorry, brain fart.
Can I use my... can I use my inspiration point to jump on him? Because I don't think I can get him with a
Well, that's 15. You're
Yeah.
6.
15. I don't... Can I...
I wouldn't. You can use your inspiration. They'll never allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that or no?
Is that an extra roll or just automatic?
Using inspiration
Depends on the
points?
DM. You can either...
Oh, yeah, I gave
Give
you that one for
advantage.
going to get my drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw it, I'll let you have it.
Okay.
That's kind of fucking cool maneuver, so I'll let it go. But wipe off that fucking inspiration, woman.
Okay.
You get to keep that.
So,
man.
I still have
Does
Well,
that-
I'm just gonna handle on as tight as I can.
Wrap
I'm on his
the
back.
wrap the
So,
bow around his
the
throat.
strength check would be first to
I'll
see
slit his
if you can
throat
hold
with the-
her up
I'll do that
while
when
flying,
I can.
right?
Be
And
awesome.
then the second strength check would be to see if you could break free of the grapple.
I
You
can
can't
try
do
to
that.
choke hold
Can't
him.
do the second one until his turn.
Right.
Suplex him to the ground.
Barely.
And you were what, 10, 15 feet up in the tree?
I don't know how high up I went. I just said,
Yeah.
can I look for a
Yeah.
really good spot
Yeah,
where
you're
I can
about
see
15
everything? So,
So that would be a d6 of fall damage
it would be worth
with
it.
it cushioning your fall.
Yeah.
It'll
But he's
be
still
okay.
holding up.
Okay.
Just
I have
made it.
95 hit points. I'm good.
Even after what I just smacked you with?
Yes.
Damn.
How much did you have before that?
130.
Oh my god, that's more than I
No one's hit her. She's been in that tree healing this whole time.
She's just been racking up the...
Well, that's what happens when
It's
you're the
amazing.
archer and you're like 100 miles away from everybody.
It's like me.
That's what a good archer does.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. That's fucking hilarious.
I am now in the glow of darkness.
Yes, you are. So you notice Fee disappears.
Strangle that bastard.
Alright.
That's my intention. I'm gonna attack him in the air and get us both down on the ground.
Alright, well, you can do that next round.
I
This
know.
round. You got the jump on, hold on. Alright.
Archer bombs.
19?
That'll hit.
One. Only one. Wrong weapon. 13 points of damage as he slices you with a dagger, completely fucking misses you.
What's his bonus on that? He had 15 with a what?
Don't worry about what his fucking bonuses is.
Only got 18.
Huh?
Got it.
Okay, I can't tell you
These aren't
everything
cheap
about my
mercenaries.
monsters.
Otherwise, they would have run away already.
First one was. He was cheap. That's why he died so quick. Alright, so since he can't do anything else to you, so he starts flying off with you
Okay.
as you're holding on. He reaches down and bites onto you.
I thought it was on his back. What part did I land on?
You got onto his back, but he can reach pretty fucking well with him.
Yeah, you got your arm around him holding on, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe he's an owl guy and he just turns his head around.
Oh god,
But
that's
he's pretty
horrifying.
freaking strong to be able to carry you while flying.
Yeah.
He is. It'll be. Ooh, I didn't see that one. So 18 regular. Right in front of my fucking face. Jesus Christ. Alright, and 6 points of acid damage.
I'm still okay though.
For now. Alright. So, that would lead to Greggy.
So I'm right in front of this other archer guy.
Yeah, who just stabbed you.
Last round.
Cool. He dies.
Last round for the D20 healing.
Oh.
So you're going to do a lot more damage to for him to attack.
I'll start the process.
Okay.
These are reckless attacks.
Why are you using reckless attacks when you already have advantage?
Yeah, we're
Alright,
ranking.
advantage anyways, so.
Yeah, but he used the reckless. I went open him.
22 to hit?
We got two.
No, I didn't.
Fuck!
Huh? Yes, barely.
And that doesn't hit. So it's just one.
Alright.
So 22 barely hits him. Hits him just barely. So we gotta roll above 22. You know what I mean. Last time I got a 22, then the
20
other one I got a
damage.
20, didn't hit him.
So you mean lower.
Played a 21.
20 damage.
Alright. So I was like, what the fuck? What? How the fuck are we going higher?
My math's off. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off.
That's why I was confused. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Alright. Is that what you got?
Yep.
Alright. God damn it, I'm so glad he ain't a fucking monk anymore. I mean,
I could
we'd
always
be going for another
multi-class.
20
I
minutes.
know he's multi-class.
I've got good
A
decks.
monk, fucking
Monk barbarian.
barbarian is
Oh my-
sick.
No. Oh, God. I don't even want to think about
I know what I'm gonna do now.
it. Not only are you doing massive amounts of damage, you're doing it a lot. Tom, you're
I am rolling my
And
heal.
you're using a halberd, which is actually considered a simple martial weapon. So you can actually use it as a monk weapon.
It's basically just a staff, but
Mhm.
heavier.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, this could work.
Alright.
No, I'm gonna see.
Wait a minute.
Dual wield them. Definitely strong enough, right?
Nope.
What are you?
That hit misses.
Do you have an 18 higher strength?
20 strength.
You could do a
That
little
one
halberd.
misses.
I could dual. This whole time I could have been dual wielding my halberds.
You have your second.
Disadvantage on the
Yeah.
secondary, on the offhand attack.
21.
So
You can use your
become a-
bonus action,
Yes.
make an offhand
And one
attack with
You're
your
going
offhand weapon, but it's a disadvantage.
Okay.
Unless you take 2 weapon fighting, which then
Cancel that.
negates the disadvantage.
One hit's all I get.
Alright. Hey, it's more than they've been getting. They just hit hard when they
I'm
do it.
automatically kind of thinking of barbarian.
I don't hit hard.
I did.
Just because that'd be amazing.
Alright. Sammy, your sister is still well protected. You're up and running. What you doing?
Alright, if there's only one person left, I mean,
And the cloud guy.
the cloud guy
Flying away with fate.
flying away with V.
Pretty much, yeah.
The sphere of darkness, where you can see them in the center of it.
Yep, so I'll go over and, the guy, the archer in the tree, is he still up there?
We're fighting him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's down now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go run over
I
and
thought
help
the dude
them.
in the tree was the one who
I'll
I
t-
killed previously.
No.
Oh no, he was in the tree line.
And they're working on him, so if I run up and start attacking him, I get advantage.
Oh, yeah. You already have advantage because you got 2 other guys on them.
Okay. I'll go in with my 2 swords. So, first one.
21 or higher.
21 or higher. So, 22. First one hits.
Oh, look, what?
No, not my second. 20 doesn't hit, right? Okay, so not, and for my offhand.
You still have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's right, because I have the skill, which 19 doesn't make it.
Your first roll is a 17, and when you knocked it over, it changed.
Oh, shit. So 2 hits.
Okay.
Let me roll my damage first. 6, 8. This is my damage. Did I specify that? I used the sword twice and missed. So 12 damage total.
I was waiting.
Now the damage for my 2 hits.
And said I had it in my hand. How many misses?
Good job on your honesty.
Yep.
So plus 6, 2, 7. So first strike is 15 damage.
All right. By the way, take an inspiration point.
For his honesty?
Mm-hmm. I see so many people who can let that go and don't say a word.
Mm-hmm.
And for my second strike, 10.
And did you...
And my heal, 15.
Oh.
So,
How do you want to do it? That last fucking hit, man.
oh. Probably just take his neck out with my sword. It was my half hand action, so I'll just follow up with my sword, take his neck out. Nice little
Beautiful.
bloodbath.
So you see freaking Sam get all pissed off, come over and cut the guy's fucking head off. Because it's taking too long. We're gonna go rescue Fee.
It's not accurate. My next off action will be yelling at Fee, Lizzie! Because you're just,
Ride that imp!
Right, that
I'm more worried
motherfucker.
about when she lands.
She'll survive.
Fuck him up!
You can do it! Bite him back!
Yeah.
Impale him with your antlers!
You're up, Granny.
Um...
So you see Bosch lay out the last archer.
Okay. So, as my bonus action, since as far as I can tell, the only one left is the one that's she's riding.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the purple people leader release her and see what kind of condition she's in.
Okay. She's hurt pretty bad. Feeling much better now that she's not bleeding to death, but she's still hurt. scared. You know, she's not used to this kind of shit.
I healed her up pretty good with that last one.
Oh yeah.
So, looking over, these guys still look pretty hurt, huh?
I've been better.
Yeah, all of us are pretty.
I'm at 98.
So I
No,
can't
above
see.
my max
I can't
health.
see you in the sphere. Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, that and you're out of range.
It's okay.
41 points of healing,
Wow.
Nice.
and I will move about 15 feet around after I cast.
Does that
Gotcha.
also work on my
Overheal?
sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that of overkill?
Yeah.
139.
What are you at? 200? Oh no, you didn't get it. No, you weren't in that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
And this is done.
if I'd been like 40, right, then I would have had a lot. But I'm still at 89, so I'm so
Okay.
good.
Ah, just checking.
You have more hit points than I have primal points.
I'm at 130. I'm at 139 now.
I'm at 86
How
primal
dare you.
points and 30 hit points.
Oh Jesus.
And that's only because you last level. Y'all done?
Yep.
I haven't used any of my primal points tonight.
What you doing, baby?
Since I don't have any sort of dagger, and I only have an axe for a sharp thing, I can't stab him like what I wanted to.
You
So
smash him in the head with the axe. I mean, fuck, you are Lizzie Borden.
I was
Roll
gonna,
it. Repeatedly headbutt him with your antlers.
Goring someone is easy.
Go attack.
I was gonna ask if I could add some primal points to
Oh,
my
goring, I don't
antler.
know, when you're holding on for dear
Yeah,
life,
no,
that'd be
that
kind of
wouldn't be
hard
good.
to gore
That
with.
would be bad. So I was gonna ask, can I add some primal points to my fists and just start punching this guy in the temple?
I think it would be better with the axe.
Is either
but
that, or could I choke him?
You could do try that
Strangle him.
too.
Okay.
Because then he'll also land.
I'm gonna rip his head off.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you're gonna
No,
fall
so-
out of the sky if you
So
kill
instead
him.
of adding it to my fists, I'm gonna add it to my arms to make myself like physically stronger to be able to choke him harder. It sounds so hard, but I want to choke him.
You
Can
want
I
to give him a
choke
hand
him?
job, what?
No, like you know how like
You want to give yourself advantage choking.
yes.
Okay.
With
Two
my
primal
primal
points. Yep, used to.
So you're basically going for a stunning strike by choking him. So it's not really a stun, but
I'm gonna kill him one way or another. I said I can get advantage if I use it.
Primal, yeah.
Okay. Do I add anything like athletics?
yeah, that would be a strength.
Athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you want to allow it.
Yeah, I'd do that as a strength roll.
Then that's 22.
Ouch, that was so worse.
Do for choking him, I guess. And now he can't bite me since like my arms are like wrapped around his neck.
Bet you know.
Unless he can somehow pop his jaw out and bite me, I'll be horrified.
Nobody can stab upwards.
That's true.
But yeah, now he cannot bite you.
No weapon, so far.
So far. Alright, he starts flying up straight up.
I'm gonna keep hanging on.
So you're up 60, 70 feet now. And he's still going up. He throws a scimitar. Oh my fucking god. You're gonna like that. Still a crit.
That's even with disadvantage to try and hit from behind?
It's just poking.
Yeah, that would be with disadvantage because it's a blind shot.
2019. I think we win.
Huh? But that 19 would make it not a crit.
Crits on 1920.
Oh, he took the enhanced crit.
You guys aren't the only motherfuckers that have been using this shit.
Yeah. I'm just
Yep, I got
asking
you.
for a relation. I'm trying to keep in your mind a bit so I see how things are going. Because sooner or later you'll ask me about some of it anyway.
I know.
And if I don't pay attention, then you'll all look at me like I'm an asshole.
I do that anyway.
Well, yeah.
40 on that one.
40 damage?
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
49.
So you're still standing?
Yeah.
Or should say holding on?
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't even half of her total hit points at that time.
So is he
So-
being choked? Like, can he not breathe right now?
I mean, if she got a 22,
You're
on
not
his-
100% sure.
Yeah, I got a 22 on that, so he should be choking right now.
Yeah, he already made his roll.
Yeah.
So that would be Greg, you're up.
Not much I can do. I can't fly.
You guys just see him going up.
You see the bubble of darkness
What?
going further and further up the
You
sky.
up, bro? Yeah.
It's not much I can do. So,
Okay. So you hold your action.
boss, what do you think we should do?
Do I see the black speck going up high into the sky with absolutely no way in my possible ability of stopping it or doing anything at the moment?
Oh yeah, see what happens when you don't have a fucking pistol with you, huh? Oh yeah, wrong character.
I
Sorry.
don't know. I can throw
Do
you
you have a
at her.
crossbow?
I don't have any ranged weapons.
Throwing dagger?
Try it!
Yeah, but
Try
she's
it.
out of my range now.
Yeah.
It's a gravity too. I'd never be able to throw a knife up there. And besides, I'd be throwing it at a doctor, so I'd probably get hell knowing my luck.
He can't
Boss,
throw
I have a
you.
crazy idea.
I am a 6 foot tall drow. How are you going to throw me that
Yeah.
far?
20
That's
strength.
way too high.
Yeah, I'm still 180
You
pounds.
might be able to throw me that far.
Yes,
Yeah.
you would harpoon
On
Graham.
top of the fact, though, if he doesn't hit them, then he's gonna come crashing back down.
I actually do have the HP to survive the landing. I don't want to try in case I roll really bad.
Or I roll really
All right,
high.
Yeah,
fine.
that's it.
You're no fun.
I'm gonna take a heavy cloak out of my jacket and go and wrap my sister up in it, so she has some type of clothing. How is she conscious or barely?
Barely.
Okay, I'll wrap her up and just kind of put her to
You
the
can
side.
tell she's in shock.
Even after all that healing?
Yeah, she's still
So,
in
so
shock.
physically she was
Yeah.
okay, just mentally she's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, I'll bring her over to the sideline, get her nestled.
Okay.
That'll be my action.
Yeah, you switch rotation.
Really?
Usually he goes before Sam.
He didn't do anything yet. I was just going
Okay.
about his sister. Not like they can actually do anything for me.
Are you kind of watching?
You know, I'm just going through just to get what they're planning.
My bad.
No problem.
Well, shut up.
That's why I didn't get to you yet, because you could actually do something, so. That's why I figured I'd knock them out of the loop right there.
What is this creature? What is this character right here?
You have no idea. You haven't really seen him long enough to even get a quick identifier. The only one that could possibly do it would be that one.
Oh, great. Bill, the last thing, if the black mass is flying up, force it to come down. Yeah, no, it's not gonna do it. Level 5.
Okay. Alright, so what you doing, Granny? Because I'm assuming you're not doing anything else but praying to Baylor there.
I can't do anything else.
Okay. I'm just double checking.
I have
that's
no
all.
range weapons.
That's fine. I said I was just making sure.
If this hurts you, I'm sorry ahead of time.
It's okay.
That's what you know.
As my bonus action, the purple pupil eater is going to take off and fly straight up into the air, which has 100 feet of movement because that's my radius for range, to swallow the orb of darkness.
How big can you open that fucking mouth?
It's a 25-foot tall
Oh,
creature,
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Alright.
so I can't swallow the whole thing, but if I'm going straight up the center, I'm pretty sure that whatever's on the outer fringes,
Is it gonna matter?
yeah,
I gotcha.
yeah. So, attack roll at disadvantage because they are technically blinded. I am not able to see them directly.
So what if you were just targeting the orb?
So, that would be a 17. So,
You basically get to swallow him whole, but as he tries to actually bite down onto something, they're already down.
okay.
So I'll give you that much.
So, he did swallow him?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Kind of hard to miss that with his giant ass.
that's what I
mouth.
figured,
Yeah.
but, you know, that's why the
Well,
damage...
I just had you going with the roll to see if you actually did them as they were
Yeah.
going through.
Gotcha. All right, so yeah, there's pressure around you now.
Yeah.
Still hanging on to whatever I have.
And for my action,
So we're flying down his throat. Deep throat action.
I thought you were just gonna have your like creature just drop body slam.
no, for the bonus action, I just
Make it
used
self-destruct.
all of its movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus
yeah.
he doesn't want to take a certain feet that way too.
It's our feed then. It's self-destruct.
You guys are all looking okay now at this point, right?
Yeah.
I'm above max.
Me too.
I'm looking good.
Okay. Then I guess that's my turn.
Alright. It's you.
I can't see what's going on around me.
You're inside the
You-
stomach of the dragon.
You've been blind this whole time.
And the orb of darkness.
You just notice our directions kind of been shifted. Kind of being uncontrolled by the one flapping his wings.
Wings aren't flapping as much as they were.
Nope.
How like thin are his wing bones? This big?
A little bit thicker than a bird's. So we'll probably go somewhere around there.
So can I stab that with my hand?
Actually, with those strikes, you probably could.
I have 17 for strength. Can I just grab it by like the joint area and just snap it?
Try it.
And you're still choking, right?
Yeah, I'm still
Well,
trying to
she's
him.
gonna have to release the choke a little bit to be able to
She has
break
2
the bone.
arms.
I have 2 arms.
She's got
so
one
one can be
loop.
around his neck and the other one can break it.
It's gonna be hard doing it one-handed.
Yeah, but use like push it into his back and then stab it up. There we go. Use it on back against
Joints
him.
bend backwards, break.
I'm
Just loop
It's
the
up to
wing
you guys
under
how
your
you handle
other
it.
arm and yank.
Whatever you gotta do.
Would I be using strength for that?
yeah.
I'd imagine so.
17? Or like a small bone like that?
You hear something snap?
At the very least, it's going to dislocate it, I think.
Yeah.
He's should be flying. If you dislocate the edge of his wing, he'll have a hard time.
You both just fall down to his fucking belly. So, Granny, a question for you.
Yeah.
Is this like an actual creature type?
Yeah. It has hit points. I just haven't rolled them yet. It has 11 hit points.
You sunk a lot of points in this fucker.
If it's a physical object.
We're both gonna take 25 points of acid damage.
Can I still hit on him though? I don't want. I'm unsure if he'll fly out
Give
of his
me
mouth.
an athletics check.
Athletic?
If you did 25 points of acid damage,
Yeah,
did it puddle?
Wait, we each get 25 points?
they landed in it, yeah.
Okay, then that would that would break the illusion.
It's his acid. You said it's an actual real creature. Real creatures
No,
have
it's an
acid in their
illusionary
stomach.
creature. It's not going to generate acid. It's just physically
But
that
he asked
form.
if it was
That's
physical,
why
and
I
you said
asked, and you
yes.
said yes.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were going to attack it. So I was saying that no, this thing has 11 hit points of energy, but it's just an illusionary form.
Okay.
It doesn't actually have a digestive system.
Okay.
It doesn't
Well,
actually.
that's why I was asking, and you said
That's
yes,
what
so I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay.
I misunderstood your quandary.
No problem. No problem.
You see where I was coming from
Yeah.
now.
Now I do. Yeah. All right. What?
Did I still need to roll?
No. No, we're good.
Yeah. So if you were going to
Yeah,
attack it, it's like
subtract
attacking a
that
creature.
25, didn't have it. Or add it back on you, however you want to put it. Alright, so
Yeah.
now he's
Technically, I
attacking.
would have said yes, because that helps me out. But I'm just trying to be honest here
Yeah.
too.
Well, that's what I said. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
All right. 11 hit points
Yep.
out of all his attacks. Yeah. All right, so he disappears. He's gone. Now let's see if we're going to start free falling or not.
Right there.
Is this wing
Guy?
broken?
Oh, you mean the purple people eater?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did over 25 points.
You said he is gone. I thought you just blinked him out or something.
No, sorry.
So the guy whose Renee broke is still there?
Yeah, we're no longer swallowed. You're still holding on to him. He's barely keeping you guys there. And I mean barely.
I'll give a sim to his overweight, I don't care. I won't send his plummeting into the ground and I'm telling him.
Won't wrap
That
my
was
hooves
just-
around.
If
I'm going down, I'm taking you with
break
me.
his,
No,
break
only
his
with one
wing.
arm I did.
Right.
Yeah.
That means he
So
hasn't
it's like
shot the bite.
I'm still hanging on to him with his wing.
So yeah, he tries to bite your arm that you just, breaking wings with, and he misses. Not by much though. So yeah,
Break the other one.
That's what I'm gonna try to
Fuck
do.
him up.
pretty much it's just between me and you at the moment. Granny, you want to throw in anything in between?
I can't see them in the orb of darkness
You just know your creature disappeared
Yep.
and the orb is still floating.
because my next move was to bring them down. So I can't do much of anything there. Nope, I am just going to be ready to heal her when she falls and goes splat.
Alright, so
Into
go,
the maple
roll to
syrup.
break the other wing.
Conjure a giant toad, bigger faller.
She actually put her legs around
Won't
to make sure she
dispel
doesn't fall,
potential damage.
and then switch
Off
off
of him, you
arms.
mean?
Yeah, and then switch off arms. For the
Sure,
other.
try to break the other one.
Yeah,
first.
I'm gonna use primal points so that way I
Have an advantage.
could. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
You know you're going to have fun using that when we start playing the primal.
Yeah. Oh. No. And I use athletics, right?
Yeah.
21 for the other one?
At that point, you just rip the thing and like.
Yeah. So yeah, alright, so he stops flying. And now, yeah, we're plummeting straight fucking down.
If he's falling, let go.
I'm gonna let go of it.
But this
Fling
will
him.
go of you. No, he does not.
What?
Nat 20. So
So
as
you
you
guys see
go
me
to
try to let
release
go.
him, you see his tail comes up and wraps right around your waist.
Oh, he has a tail.
What is this thing?
You
So
don't know yet.
you three can see where he's falling, though.
So I motion the group to run over.
We're bolting.
We're running over
Battle
there.
axe up, ready to go. That little ball of the battle axe.
You all just see me like frantically like waving my arms trying to make myself fly.
Yeah, they're not that far away, so you guys can run up to the area where it looks like they're going to be heading ish.
Do not worry.
Kind
we'll
of.
catch
I'm gonna
you.
try a maneuver. Now, my Misty Step doesn't technically have to be on flat surface.
No.
Could I Misty Step and try to grab the rat creature off of her midair? Like as I'm leaping attack, just to kind of bash the
How do we know it's a rat creature?
that's the thing. It's still in
flying
the
thing.
darkness.
Yeah, it's all in the darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so I can't see it. Nope. So you hit the ground. I tried to do the helpful jump up and grab him off you, but you're really a black
I get
spot.
below you guys and put my arms up like
Somehow
this,
this
trying to
thing
catch
can't
you.
take his concentration.
No, we can't see
after all
him.
that
So my
damage.
thought was to like
Yeah.
help out, take the creature out, but
With a broken wing and another dislocated one.
No, I thought I was missing when you said rat creatures. I was like, did I miss something?
That's
somewhere?
what-
no,
Down
the
in the
demon thing,
background.
the winged creature.
Not permanently.
I mean, you drop from 70 feet.
Yeah.
That's 76.
6.
66?
Yeah, the
Oh,
first
after
10.
10. Yep.
We will take 33 points of fall damage and go splat.
I'm still alive. Just barely, but I'm still alive.
You know, we're gonna
So-
become legendary as the group that does crazy shit and somehow lives.
So as you see him come flying down, they both crash hard in the fucking ground. You see him spring up, growling like you've never heard before.
Really want to go for a tackle or a sword swing. I'm
Oh,
not
I'm
sure
gonna
which
fling right at him. I even hesitate.
Oh, three of us. Ah!
lands in
Just
the
three
middle of all of
blades. You gonna die.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, so what, all three of you make an attack with advantage?
Charge.
Darkness is still there.
Okay, so that would be a straight attack,
Straight attack. Because I'm sure you guys are all using primal points.
Yep.
So
except for
I'll make a reckless attack.
We're all gonna.
Or flanking if we're surrounded him.
that's why it's straight rolls. Otherwise it'd be all at a disadvantage.
Nah.
Nah. I don't know what he has for
My
an
brush
AC.
it.
But...
Oh wait, I'll use my luck reroll.
Oh, I got one too. Good call, man.
I don't have that.
Nah.
Nah. Jesus.
Now you know how he's been feeling most of this.
Hey Axe, I wish this guy was dead.
Ocha's stuck in a closet would fucking disappear already.
That'd be a waste of a wish.
Yeah, right. Alright, so now we'll go back to the top of the
I wish this
initiative
creature
since
was
we're
my
back all
pet.
on the ground.
While they were
My
falling,
loyal pet.
while they were falling,
Yeah,
I was
we
considered
talked
wishing
to you,
for
dear.
wings, so
Can
I
I
could just
take out
like,
my axe and swing
Fuck,
it at
he's
him
big enough
since
to
he's
carry
almost
her.
like he has
You're
his
gonna have to
gun
break
you
around
free
wish
right
for
now
him to
because
be your
he's got
loyal
you wrapped
pet.
up.
so I can't stand
forevermore.
up.
You
Then
can
it
stand,
will follow
but
and do whatever
it's a
you say
struggle.
for the rest
And
of its life.
I'm gonna stand up and grab him by his broken wings again.
So you'll have
So
an,
you can do the
so you'll have
ground.
an invisible
Yeah, you're in
winged
front of him.
creature
I
that
am?
does massive
Yeah.
damage with symmetry.
Remember
I'll
Body
kick him in the
Slam?
dick.
Now you can
That
do
can
it.
help. That can be.
You know what?
That can
In
carry
the
Take
dick.
him in the
I
dick.
think everyone else was pretty
Take
hell bent
him
on
in the
murdering
ding
this
ding.
guy.
I'm gonna use primal points again.
You are going to implant your
Fuck him up.
foot in his bowl.
Fuck him up.
My hoof goes so far up his ass, it comes out his mouth.
A 14's okay, but I wanna see anything else. Nope, I'm gonna do it for 14.
Plus.
14 works with athletics, right?
No, it's a straight strength roll. Or, no, you're kicking him. So
It
that's
could
a
be
dex.
either.
Acrobatics? Since it was
Well,
swinging
dex
the leg
and strength are going to be acrobatics, or athletics are going to be the same as your strength or dex. If you take a look, you're not unless you're proficient in one.
Your acrobatics right now is.
up. Is more than my athletics.
Yeah. So we'll let you go with that.
Yeah, use that.
So then dirty 20.
No.
Wait, what?
Nah.
You somehow missed going to swing for his nuts.
How? How?
I don't know. You're the one who fucking rolled.
Makes sense. Okay.
He's small.
Because it wasn't a
His
natural
AC.
20, it was a dirty 20, you said.
Oh,
His AC's high.
okay. Okay.
He's not a pushover.
I believe his AC, you gotta hit 21 or higher. No, else they range no mine.
So you already killed that motherfucker.
So I don't know what this one is because I haven't had a chance to hit him yet.
He's the only one that's hit him.
You know, they're all in the orb of darkness now, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast another illusion,
Okay.
and it's going to be a 25-foot radius, and all I'm doing is making a globe around them, so they're all stuck in the orb.
What?
I'm making a globe around the orb,
Okay.
a physical, illusionary globe. Okay, that's
Keep them
basically
maintained.
making them
Keeping him contained in a
yeah,
box.
basically making them a snow globe.
Okay. I got you now. I
Now he
understand
can't
that.
run.
That way he can't run.
And there's a roof, so he can't. Well, not like flying was an option. I'm pretty
His
sure he
wings are
fucked up his
broken.
wings from until next
Just to
Wednesday.
be on the safe side.
But his wings are broken, so he can't fly.
What are they now?
One is. One's dislocated.
It's a new round.
Unless he healed.
That sounds good, but I'm comfortable to heal.
So we're getting kicked in the fucking
Yeah.
nuts, but that didn't seem to bother you any.
And it's not like either any of you can see him in detail. Well, except for you, because you're a
You're the
drow.
only one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
so what's this guy look like? then?
So you actually don't get disadvantage to hit him.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that yet.
That's true.
I
I've-
forget. I'm so unused to people playing drow.
Yeah, it's so rare.
You gotta
nowadays.
remind me that.
Yeah, I do have superior dark vision. I can see in true darkness. So. Yeah.
Come here, Sammy. Come here.
Oh, like literally?
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
That's what you fight.
That's an ugly son of a bitch.
Yeah. He's a nasty fucker.
How tall is he?
Tall. Nowhere near as fucking gigantic as his fucking guy, but he's like 12 feet.
Oh, that explains why I missed. I'm 5'2", trying to kick
I
way
thought you
up
said
in
it was
the
a
air.
small creature.
No. No. I never
You said a small creature was
Smaller
flying.
than your 25-foot fucking dragon type.
You said a small creature flying around.
In darkness, it kind of could be.
That was before the darkness.
Yeah, he was also way the fuck up there at that time.
And this was after I hit him with the maple syrup.
You didn't hit him with the maple syrup. You hit the archers with the maple syrup.
I hit him too. That's why
Nope.
she was able to see him to hit him.
No. She saw him because he was above it all. She had a perfect sight on him because that was before he casted the darkness. with the maple syrup.
Did I hear that wrong?
I
The
don't
two
know.
archers, you hit the maple syrup.
Okay.
That's why they all had.
Apparently I heard it wrong. I from what I understood, the only reason she realized that he was there was because of the maple syrup on him.
No, she was the only one that knew he was there because the fog.
Okay. Okay.
No problem. I've been trying to keep it straight. Alright, so you missed a kick in the nuggets. So now what you doing?
Does he still have his tail wrapped around me?
Yeah, you're gonna break it.
Do Lizzie
You
Borden.
never rolled.
Is he boarded?
Take out the tail. Swing your axe.
Can I reach my axe or anything?
Give me a roll. We'll see.
18?
Alright, you can break that free and grab your axe and hit him with it.
I'm gonna use more travel points.
I'll
to
allow
get
that.
him. And since I only get one attack for this, I'm only gonna use 2.
Okay.
Nat 20?
Damn! That's like what? 26?
That's max damage.
Yeah, with 1d6 piercing.
Yeah, but I'm saying total is 26. Yeah. Alright, keep going. Alright, you
No.
didn't have to roll, it's just max
Yeah.
damage. So was it 18? No,
It's
yeah.
1d6 piercing.
Oh,
Yes.
6, so,
So it'd be, so for your axe?
Yeah, I seen it in the primal thing and it says piercing, not slashing.
Did I fuck up and put axe as piercing?
Yeah.
apparently. Let's see, what fucking
Okay,
kind of
that
axe
is
is this?
1d6 piercing.
Like a
It
pick
should be
or a
slashing.
chisel would
Yeah.
be that.
Yeah, a pick would be piercing.
Yeah, but I looked at the hand axe and it said piercing.
Well, that was a screw up. Nice going, Sean.
Hey, it's a work in process, man.
And that's why like vision is that horrible and I
You're
took
just
it for something
stoned.
else. Either way, it's that 20 and he gets slashed with an axe. So
Roll me damage, son.
if it's not 1d6, then what do I put?
Is it still 1d6 for damage, or just not slashing?
Yeah.
Or not piercing?
Yeah, 1d6.
3
Plus your dex.
plus my
9.
yeah 9.
Times 2 for the.
Nope.
So.
Hand axe, 1d6 slashing.
I did miss.
Light or thrown.
Alright.
Requires an 8 dex to use. It's worth 5 gold pieces.
Okay. And he gets 3 points of slashing damage. Straight to, I don't know.
Straight to wherever you hit him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever I hit him, I just
Alright.
took it out and swung wildly.
Who's winning?
They are 20-0.
Who's they?
Who's playing, Joe?
Patriots and who?
Patriots against the Bills.
Bills. Bills are winning.
Okay. I was like, who the fuck's they?
Bills always, they always, Patriots always have a hard time beating the Bills down their home. Bills home.
Well, since Brady's been gone. Alright. So is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I only get 1 attack with that.
Alright.
Wait, is it 1 attack for level 6? For
Yeah,
hand
unless
axe?
you've taken like secondary attack with melee weapons.
I doubt it.
You have a secondary attack with your bow because you specialize in it.
Yeah.
Three hits on him. Damn. I'm gonna crit that. Really? Alright, so 26 on the first one.
Hello?
First hit?
26.
Yeah. Well, alright. That sounds good.
19 on the second.
Yeah, it's too cold. It was too cold to do anything.
So, I'm negative 29
Oh, yeah.
hit points.
So you're down.
Yeah. I'm on the ground.
Did you get put down on the first hit or the second one?
The first.
Okay, so the second hit would be an automatic death saving throw.
Yeah. So, do I need to roll that
Alright.
for death save?
No, you automatically failed your first
Alright.
death saving throw.
And I talked to Kevin, he said he can try to program it too, but I'm gonna have to make sure he's down there. Alright. Back.
Oh. 22 acid damage to you as he reaches over and bites
And
you.
22 worth of work damage.
That was the end of his damage. He bit you, turned around and bit you 22 as she falls limp to the ground and at his feet.
Who fell down one?
How many other shoes we got here right now?
Granny's on.
Oh yeah,
She-
good point.
Yeah, sorry, it's getting late, so.
22?
Yeah, acid damage.
Yeah, I'm only down to 117. I'm still fine.
So, Greg?
Greggy.
Dumb question.
Dumb
If I-
answer.
If I were to take a reckless attack on top of flanking, okay.
No. Keep going. I didn't hear the question. Use the question.
If I were to take a reckless attack on top of flanking, could I get to advantage?
No.
Okay.
You only get one advantage on.
Alright. Then I'll just keep swinging straight rolls at him.
Okay.
But you could add your primal die if you. Oh, you don't have primal points.
First one's a miss. 26.
Did you take Great Weapon Master?
You didn't tell him to.
I mean, I'm still in the orb of darkness, so she can't see that I'm down, right?
So it goes away this turn. Lucky man. Something saving his ass. Because now he's really fucked.
Well, I missed what happened to big leg.
17 damage.
Wait, how bad he hit you?
Before, after we fell, I was knocked down to 16 hit points. And then I got attacked twice, which both of those added up equal 29 minus from 16. So.
29, 24, 19, I think, for damage. Alright. You done?
Yep, that's all I can do.
You done?
Me?
Yeah.
That's all I can do. So,
Alright.
go ahead.
Or you're gonna use. You haven't used your bonus action. You do your bonus action to do a follow up like kick or headbutt or attempt or like punch or push.
This guy
Grapple.
just has like a limp body. And
Try to throw her out. Well, actually, she's just gonna hit the wall anyway.
Because I am limp on the ground, and he had me wrapped up in his tail before, and I could swing at his tail. I just swung
He's
wildly
not worried
at him.
about you.
Okay.
Can I use my bonus action to grapple him then?
Oh, great.
Huh?
Can I use my bonus action to try to grapple him then?
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna be.
Ooh, I get advantage on these, I think. Oh no, that's pushing or pulling. Oh, that's also only objects, not people. So that'd be a strength roll.
But you do get advantages of strength rolls
Okay.
when
Oh
you're
yeah,
raging.
because I'm raging. So that'd be athletics.
No, this should be just.
It's usually just your strength
Oh,
modifier.
would he
Just a
still be
straight line.
raging? That was 2 rounds in an action.
I hit him.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Okay, never mind.
That'd be regular strength or athletics.
It's always the,
Yeah, you got that.
Uh, 14.
He's good. You don't grab You don't grab that. Alright, so that's it.
Yep.
Alright.
I can't see him, right?
You're in the darkness with him.
And I can't see him, so.
But you can attack at disadvantage,
Yep,
but because
I know.
you're flanking, that cancels that out, so it's straight attack.
I know.
If you miss, you're gonna be rolling. And if you miss, let's see if you hit somebody else. You got a bunch of people in this pile right now.
7 no hit.
Roll percentile.
That was a 2 and a 5 and 7, so.
Okay. Roll
I didn't.
percentile. You're in a closed space with 4 people.
No one else is at the roll
Well,
percentile.
5 people actually.
2.
1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, you're fine. You're the only one that's not going to be getting that.
Okay, so I have advantage because I can see my target.
I'm not doing any more moves.
Okay. So yours is just straight rolls. Well, actually, no, you're still at advantage because you're still flanking with everybody.
Okay. So, first swing.
Because he has the ability to see in magical darkness.
I know.
25 hits.
I suppose.
Alright, for my next... Since I didn't use it on my first, can I use it on my second? Can I use one of my combat maneuvers?
Sure.
Okay, stunning strike. Yep, stunning flash. So 4 primal points for this one. I know I don't need the advantage part of it, but... Nope. Third. Nope. And last, not an advantage. Nope.
Why would the last not be advantage?
Yeah. You're
Oh.
still flanking. That doesn't change.
Nope. So... 11 plus 6, 17. So 23 damage. I'm done.
When you gonna roll? Did you hit him once?
No, I never hit him.
I thought you hit him on the first one.
Yeah, I thought you
25.
25.
Yeah, you hit the first one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta roll damage for that.
Yeah, you only missed twice. That was.
Yeah, something like that. So the total comes up to 19 damage.
Okay.
And the orb is still up, so I can't see them. So... I'm just gonna hold my turn.
Alright. Your turn?
You need to make a death saving throw, right?
Oh, yeah.
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 Roll a 20.
14?
Good enough. Yep. You're good. It's okay.
So that's 1 pass.
And now the darkness is
I
now
have 1 pass,
gone.
but also 1 fail.
Yeah.
You go bye-bye. Bastards.
Okay, so now the 3 of you we can all see that she's down.
Yes. Well, still being held in his tail, but her lifeless body there, yeah. So he goes to throw her at you, and yeah, she goes splat against the wall. Completely harmless. Fucking useless. Told you he was going to use you as a friggin' board. Ooh. Ooh. Get 1 scimitar hit. 1 scimitar hit. Ooh.
If he's 15 feet tall, then that means with a 15-foot sphere of darkness, that barely covered him.
It was a 25,
I
wasn't
was
it?
counting his tail. No, his guy's 25, and I said 12. 12
Okay.
feet tall.
Sorry, I'm just going through information in my head. I'm sorry for speaking out loud.
No problem. I got you.
I was just thinking, 15-foot orb of darkness. If this thing was 15 feet tall, then he completely fills his orb of darkness, and if he stretches out too long, his tail might stick out the end.
Right. Alright, so yeah, 17 to you. $30 points to you, Greg. $21 to you, Sam, as he brings down both the swords, hit both of you, and then leans down and Takes a nice little chunk out of you, Sam. Oh yeah, don't get my acid damage. Let's not forget that. That would be bad.
No, you can forget that.
What acid damage?
Another 14 acid.
Oh.
That's the end of his turn.
Oh, that's just a month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So that'd be you, Greg.
you can see him now.
Yeah. No disadvantage anymore.
That's advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's all advantage.
So first attack misses.
Come on, guys.
23?
No.
Really?
25 where I am.
Alright, I don't hit him then.
What's wrong?
23 was the highest one I got.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said I hit him.
No, I don't hit him.
Oh, okay. Sure. Ow. Oh. Hey,
I
next
feel
up.
ya.
No problem.
Hey.
That was the first time getting hurt.
Nope. 18 and 5 is 23. That don't hit.
Just a
Nope.
fucker.
And nope.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous when you have to roll a nat 20 to hit the thing.
I can't roll anything less than an 18, man, or I won't hit him. Like, no offense,
Yeah.
dude. That's another hit. That's another 3d6 D4
level
damage,
6
man.
with
I'm gonna
level-
kill myself before I kill him, dude.
Yeah.
That runs away in another minute here.
Well,
Not
then
next
I
turn.
have to take 4 more I have to take 6d6 now because I missed 3 times. So that's 9d4. So
Jesus.
okay, that's 2, 3, 5
for
plus
each
3,
miss.
8,
Yeah.
11, 15 damage. I'm not gonna take my second hit.
What's the
since-
fucking AC again?
25. So, who's next?
Granny.
So, I can either, well, Fee's almost dead, so I'm
I'm
gonna.
down low too at this point. I've been hit myself.
So for this round, the best I can do is heal everybody up.
I need that post notes now.
Yes, sir.
47 points of healing.
How much is that again?
47.
Okay. Max out. Max out.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Good wait for Phoebe.
And this thing can't move like at all.
No.
Considering the fact it's only like a 15-foot diameter sphere.
And he has one hit point. That's all he has left. I thought the last hit was dropping him. What the fuck?
Jesus.
This is the worst you guys have done trying to hit one of these guys.
No. No, this has happened in most fights where you have something that's over 24
Yep.
AC. That's why I end up finishing off the fight by dropping a tree on him, or drowning him, or bear trapping him.
He wasn't even at 25. He was lower than that.
Well, then why did I put an act like a hand when we rode 23?
The gator. Son of a gator. He wasn't at 25.
Alright, so Fee, you just healed 47 hit points.
Yep.
You're out of death throes. And you're awake.
And now that you can all see him, yeah, he's barely standing.
And it's your turn.
Darkness is all gone.
So you have advantage to hit with whatever you hit with.
At this point now you can all see him. Yeah. Just blow on him.
I'm gonna use my axe again. And
You have advantage because he's being flanked if you get up.
16.
Hits.
Good. Do I add my strength
The
to
spell's
it?
gone.
So that's good.
Huh?
My strength added is 19.
It still hits. And he falls to the ground. How do you want to do it?
Okay.
He had 1 hit point left.
Apparently he had some kind of buff spell that happened when he hit the ground, and I buffed himself up to 25 for an AC.
He had a spell to buff his up, and Red gave him a spell to buff it up, portion up. On top of his gear. So.
Okay.
Alright. The fuck? Where did he... Fuck my... Oh, there it goes. 4,300 experience points.
You said 430, like 430 or?
4,000.
4,400. So that should put you at 36,900. Or at least all of us.
No, I got 500.
You guys should all be at the exact same number.
800 is what I got. 36.8. 36-8.
No, I didn't add it. Oh, I just put it up there. I didn't add it yet.
Oh yeah, that's what you had.
Alright.
Did I mess up my math?
Oh.
So I had 32,500.
I had
That's what I had.
32,500.
That's what we all had.
Plus
43.
4,300, so that'd be...
Before the XP we just got, I had 6,150.
You missed a
Yeah,
few, so...
yeah, don't worry about
You
that.
missed it,
Just
Yeah,
you.
you're the only one not exactly at the same as everybody else.
32,500 plus
Yeah,
43.
4,800. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm not feeling all that great.
I just want to double check after the thing is no longer an issue. I check on my sister. She's okay. Breathing.
Yeah.
That's what I need to know at
Yeah.
the moment. Okay.
You gonna ungag her?
Yeah, yeah, no.
Okay.
I threw a cloak on her, so she's at
I
least.
shot you guys'
dressed.
body.
Huh?
Thing's body. I want to find money with you.
Oh yeah, what did this thing look like?
Ah, shit. It was a black abashi.
You can look it up on Google.
I don't know what that is.
That is mean.
So I said he wasn't a pushover. By any means.
Yeah. But just for future reference,
I'll
Okay.
slow down on the 25s.
an AC that's impossible to hit unless you can roll a natural 20 is...
Unfair.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I think I'm
Yeah.
the
Supposed
only
to be
one here
frustrating.
who have to roll a net 20.
No,
But
it's
it's
getting to
just
the point
because
where
I
it
could
might
roll an
be-
18 or
It's getting
19,
to
but
point-
that's it. I rolled lots of 17s, 15s, 16s.
Just a little bigger.
Okay.
He was regular black abashi on steroids.
I think the highest AC I've ever put on a creature you guys were attacking was a 21.
No, you
And
put
then
a 22 and 1, but that's still easy to hit.
It was buffed.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about, but the 22. And
But it was had a buff to it too.
Yeah.
Yes.
that brought
Yeah,
him up
the
to
buff
22.
was fine, but it's like buffing them almost one boss creature all the time. It seems like it's one that's always
Yeah,
at
now-
that fucking
And that's
hard
why
to
you're
hit.
also getting
Yeah.
over 4,000 experience points every
Now,
freaking
if we were
round
level
with
10
like-
or above, then I would say, sure. at that point.
That would have
because
been an equal fight.
at that point, you should have enough bonuses to be able to hit up to a 25.
There's 6 over here plus.
Yeah, well, mine ain't fucking shit.
And that's one of the perils you get into too when you have like min-maxes in a party, because he has to compensate for the fact that I can overheal all of you.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I do damage, then it's just OP at that point. So basically, you're not going to fail completely, and you'll get through this somehow. But it's just a matter of how long is it going to take you guys to take them down.
So we'll leave it at that spot for next week.
Alright. Well, thanks for joining us, and... Were you redeeming something?
I was going to see the info to see how much I had. That was all.
Oh, cash.
Oh, I.cash.
Oh, just put in cash.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what I had. Not an emoji. Oh, shit.
So as you guys settle down with her, the more she calms down and relaxes, the more she starts telling you of red.
Should be cash. There we go, yeah. 1686.
Okay.
Well, thank you for joining us, and have a good night.